oh yes, we're in the building.
Yeah. Headshot.
Bang, bang.
What's that bar again? Is it headshot? He's head dropping. Next shot, he's chest dropping.
Who says that now?
Jack Boy getting John.
Oh yeah. Strap Boys bar. But Suge has enough headshot bars though.
Yeah, man. Headshot. That's my guy.
Headshot.
Episode 122. Hey, listen. Shout out my Forest Hill. Shout out to my Sydenham. Shout out to my Lewisham. Shout out to my Berkeley. Yes. Listen,
Big 122 bus.
Infamous 122, where you will find back in the days when we would be on there. When we was in school, by the way. When we was in school. Go on there and you end up seeing the Sydenham girls and Prendergast Sades. They used to be on there.
10 freaky girls.
10 freaky girls. I'm smoking that. Okay. Anything goes when it comes to house. When you see me say, what up, now?
What up, though?
Hey, that is my favorite bar, bro. But yeah, episode 122, we're in the building.
We're here, man.
Shout out to everyone that's always been showing us love. Before we go further, please like, share, comment, subscribe. We are pushing.
Shit like
we
that.
are
Shit
really,
like
really
that.
pushing for this right now. And we're just going to make sure we keep on giving you content this different way. We're definitely bringing up the live stream very, very soon as well. Shout out to the team every single time, man. The Roofers are still here.
Face first.
Still here, man. Before we go further, Chris the Cap, home in the building. You know the vibe. Gang.
Bang.
Great hoodie, Steph. I'm in the building.
Beloved.
You gonna love it.
Listen, this is my guy, man. This is my guy. He's featured on the podcast before.
Legendary episode still. Legendary
episode, man. If you can listen back to it, it was called I think it was called Maggie Cubes.
Yeah.
I remember why, bro.
It was.
I remember why. How many members are part of Boardroom? Is it 6 of you guys?
Yeah, I think it's 6. Yeah, it's now basically like it's 5-6 ish.
Okay, so let's say he's 1/6 of the Boardroom officials.
Yeah,
that are forever causing mayhem on these Twitter football space streets.
Come on.
Apparently Lakonga's locked into use lots. He's locked into use lots spaces on a burner.
Come on, Lakonga, Tammy Abraham, a few people show love still.
Mad.
Listen, as I said before, this is my guy. Reece Rydar's in the motherfucking
building. Mr. Big Reece, Mr. Richard Law, Mr. Boardroom, Arsenal top of the league. Yeah?
Oh, wait, hold on. We said we weren't doing this before we.
My bad.
We said we weren't doing this.
And you know what it is? I go left sometimes. My bad.
Hey, listen, if you don't want us to talk football once, let us know, man, in the comments.
John, get out of your system, innit? It's cool, bro.
Slander you, man. Relax. I'm on your side, bro. Top 4.
Whose side, bro?
I'm on your side.
And by the way, you know that episode, I said a lot of facts that came true, by the way. I mean, people are now starting to see Geechi's losing streak, that he's not really winning these back. But anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my days. I forgot about that, you know.
Shit like that.
Reece, do you want to continue your more predictions and comments you made in that?
I said Sue Surf was the best. That's come true. Hey, do you know what it is? I'm a visionary. Yeah. So today in this space, I'm going to be playing some more visionary stuff that in the future you're not going to realize. I see it.
Yes. Talk that shit.
Shit like that.
Listen, yeah. Who wants smoke? Who wants some
surf, by the way? Free surf. Do you know what I mean?
Facts, man. Free the wave.
Every single time. Before we go further, you guys good? Everyone Gucci?
Yeah, man. Good, bro.
Where do we start off first? Do we start off with Kings versus Queens? Do we start off with, you know what? Let's do it because it's the hot topic right now. Before we do the Kings versus Queens for predictions, Smack and URL surprised us out of the blue, man. We had the announcement that no more free pay-per-views, no more freebies. We were told no more freebies a week before Kings versus Queens. It was announced that the pay-per-views will be returning for $25, but you'll have to unlock it on Caffeine for 250 gold coins or something like that.
Whatever that means, bro.
Which alludes to $25. And with that comes a free month off of the app as well. So no more free Caffeine.
Does that apply to men that already have the app though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's something.
25, 33, potato, really, to be fair.
Yeah, facts.
Because that's pretty much the difference, 25 and 33, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, your thoughts on this, man, on this crazy announcement.
A week before is crazy. Love, man. Love. But yeah, I was just gonna say a week before is mad to announce that, yeah, you gotta pay for this.
Shit like that.
I'm not gonna say why, but it comes across like it's a decision made by pressure from what everyone else has been doing in the culture. And yeah, I feel like now they've just hit the panic button. Yeah, let's just slap some pay-per-views on now. I don't know, man. It's weird, bro.
Reece, your thoughts on it?
Obviously, when I was introducing myself before, I said Mr. Richard Law, I said Boardroom Fishers and all of that. One thing I forgot to say was Mr. URL. So I'm here to try and speak on behalf of Beasley and Smack.
Eric Beasley, Reece Rydar.
They've given me the power to speak to the masses to gain some understanding of what's going on here. Now, cool. URL. This is the institution that everyone looks to and says, you are the big guys, yeah? And because they're the big guys, no one ever speaks about money when it comes to the big guys. They pay every battle rapper the most. They pay battle rappers a substantial amount of money that battle rappers can now leave their 9-to-5s. They initially were the pioneers to go, do you know what, let's get this onto YouTube and let's get some views behind this that gain the traction that we've got in regards to battle rap. However, they realized that if we're gonna continue paying battle rappers how much we got to pay them, we need to now do something else, yeah? Because YouTube, when they switched up their little rights and stuff, URL were honest enough and came and gave us enough communication in regards to the decision of why it's going away from that. Cool. So that's where the app came about. Cool. Yeah. Nice information. Everyone understood this. They then got a nice little deal with Caffeine, the big bag. You're hearing rappers say, yeah, the money I'm getting, the big bag. Yeah, you all loved this big bag. But what URL said is, listen, we're not joke men. And I wonder how all of you lot feel in regards to this. We're not joke men. We know we're giving you lot the bag, but we're not going to give you the bag for then you to then walk off and go, I'm going RBE because I'll get the bag from you guys, but I'll get my YouTube views from them guys. That's not how it works here, Sonny Jim. I'm here to give you the big bag because
shit like that.
Yeah. So if you want this big bag, battle rappers, yeah. What? Yeah, I know you lot like this show. I know you lot like this channel. So I'm very clearly, yeah. You lot like the bag. You lot spent the money. You lot got your bus downs, your rollies, your cars, your nyashes, your chains, with the money that was given to you.
Shit like that.
Then turn around after you finish splashing the money, saying, "I want YouTube." That gentleman knows who I'm talking about. He's the opposite to Hard. Yeah? Eazy. Now, let me explain something about Eazy, the block captain, and what I don't like about him.
Shit like that.
I want to hear this though. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
I've just heard an interview from Remy Ma telling Norbs, if they take me to court, it's like them snitching. It's like my cousin snitching on me, yeah? Because she sees it as they're my cousins. Why is this going to court? Now, let me flip this for you. If you're my cousin and you know how I'm trying to operate my business, how have you taken one of the people you know I've got under contract and taken the and almost, what's the word I want to use? Manipulated our relationship to take the guy to do your little thing. I won't have to go to court, bro, because you understood I had him under contract. Not only have you tried to manipulate my loyalty and what we had going on, you now have become the so-called entertainment manager for this specific individual. It's a bit booky for me. And you are looking at the URL side of it and not looking at the booky actions that happen on the other side. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know everyone thinks URL has always got to be the bad guy, but why is no one looking at the booky stuff on the other side? If I'm not gonna lie to you, Cap. If I had an artist, let's say Sonny was my artist, yeah. Sonny's my artist. I've got him under a deal. And then you on the side have now tried to take him out of his deal, and now you're his so-called manager. And I'm gonna look at you different, cuz it's weird. So all this nonsense has happened recently has made me realize exactly why URL do contracts. And to bring it back home, because you spoke about the whole charging 25. It's just got to a point now where I think. And I heard it earlier. I think caffeine have too much power in this so-called dynamics. But this so-called dynamics came about because they wanted to give battle rappers more money. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So the reason I went on with this whole more money stuff is they've acted. Okay, they've got the bag as well. Let's not act like Smack and Beezy are not enjoying this bag, But all I'm trying to say is they've gone into a situation now where these guys clearly have a lot of say. Me personally, I have no proof. I think this is a caffeine decision. I think Smack's given enough hints to say, listen, these guys are not given the same bag as before because we've got to prove what we offer to them also. Like, are caffeine making money from the relationship here? I remember he was proper trying to sell off the what was it called? Lightwork stuff. Guys, please tap into the Lightwork. We want to get more views. We want to show them that it is a valuable relationship. And I feel this 25 stuff has come from caffeine trying to say, bro, we need something from this relationship, bro. Or it just won't make no sense. And that's how I think this stuff's coming. I don't think it's URL trying to take advantage of their people that support their stuff. I feel the answer to this stuff and where URL has got to get to is somehow streaming on their own platform. And then there'll be a bit more, what's the word I want to use? Transparency in the relationship that the fans have got with URL. I think right now, a lot of the sticky situations are coming from the caffeine end. I can't prove it, but that's what I personally think. And I know fans always keep thinking URL on some joke thing because you hear about cameras, then you hear about them not liking the PPV. Now they like the PPV. Oh, we used to like the YouTube. They've taken the YouTube away from us. But all of their decisions have been based on trying to give battle rappers money they think they deserve. No one in this institution pays more money to battle rappers than URL. And I even hear it from Hitman Holler himself that when I go to other places, I ask for less money. But when I go into URL, I know I'm going to ask for the bag because I think I've done for URL. It's like, it's weird stuff, bro. Like if you lot are saying URL should have showed you lot love, you lot are doing that. I don't get it. And then people only just see it from the URL stand that, you lot are jokers, you lot this, you lot that. URL, go for a year's break or something, man. Stop, go blackout for a year and they'll cry for you back, man. These guys don't deserve it. That's me.
Steph, do you want to go before I say anything?
No, go on. I know you can. No, go.
So the first thing I'm going to say, I'm going to challenge you on the last thing you said, which is that the biggest bag that most people get is from URL. I disagree.
Oh, where's it from?
I've heard from, well, not me personally, but from various interviews where the elites, so your Hitman Hollers, your Murder Mooks, et cetera, where they've said they've received very good bags from RBE. That's the first thing. And even a few other people have said they've received very good
I
bags
think
from
Hitman said that about Chrome as well, though.
and Hitman said
did say that about Chrome.
Chrome, he said that he got a very, very nice check for this. And I think the way Eazy has, like regarding with the Eazy stuff, I'm gonna save because we got a whole different segment on that. So I'm gonna push that one to the side. But with regards towards URL overall, I think the issue that a lot of people have is that it's not necessarily saying that we have to pay for the, because you got to think compared to how much we were paying before, wasn't it like $55, $60 and things along those lines that we were paying for pay-per-view?
About 50, about 50.
Let's say $50, we'll say that. That we were paying for pay-per-views before. Up until the last pay-per-view that we paid for was
Strike?
what was Official versus Romney?
Kings versus Queen.
Not Kings versus
No.
Queen. I forgot what it was called.
What you're talking about? This pay-per-view that battle rappers nearly had a heart attack, saying that URL were trying to keep money away from them.
That was Strike.
That was
That was
Strike.
Strike.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Oh,
No,
that.
the last
You talking about Royalty?
Royalty. That was it. Royalty was the last card that we paid for as a pay-per-view. Now the issue
Technically, that was Queen of the Ring, though, no?
it was a joint merger. It was Queen of the Ring and URL, I believe. Because I personally believe that Queen of the Ring's been bought under URL. I feel like they've been bought under, like Smack owns Queen of the Ring now or something like that. This is just speculation. This is just me as a fan, just speculating. Fans aren't annoyed about the fact that they have to pay. It's the fact that they've been told a week before that, oh, by the way, you're paying for this. And it's sort of like, hold on. This is a bit of a shock because first and foremost, you guys came out and you were dissing people paying for pay-per-views. You were like, oh, you are paying for pay-per-views with these times we've got it for free, that we're catering towards our audience, etc., etc. Cool. You've done that, and now people have to pay for that. All right, cool. That's the first thing. The second thing as well, of where I understand fans' frustration is that, okay, we're gonna pay for the VOD for this. How long do we have this VOD for? Firstly. Secondly, how quick are we gonna get this VOD on the app? Because you got to think people have been paying $8 since 2019, since 2019, since this app came out. That people have been paying $8 week by week, month by month. Sorry, and it takes fucking years for us to get certain battles. It's only now we're just getting today that we're recording. We're getting Redemption 2, which happened like what 2 or 3 weeks ago, I believe. So I understand fans' frustration in that sense as well, and the hypocrisy of URL. And also, you start to see like, okay, is this basically the beginning of the end of caffeine? Because remember when the caffeine and URL deal firstly came out, and we were getting too many events. When it came to a point, we were getting bullshit events. We were like, this is dead. I don't even want to fucking.
That's when they started super cards, innit?
Yeah, we had super cards. We had the obviously, and then also there was just like random one-off battles that will happen and whatnot. And then there was an interview as well where Smack did say that the caffeine money is drying up.
Yeah, I remember.
He said that the caffeine money is drying up. So what I'm alluding to now is thinking, all right, is it only going to be the big landmark events that are going to be on caffeine, and everything else is app only and tickets on the door?
If it's a one-off payment from a RBE, how do they pay more than too many battles?
Do you know what? I was just about to say that, I think just to piggyback off what Reece was saying, I think I understand the argument of like how much Chrome paid Hitman.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, URL consistently pay battle rappers more. Yeah.
Good
they consistently pay more. Yeah, facts.
Very, very true. But is that because of, and this is no way to be disrespectful to any of the battle rappers, but is it because of the magnitude of battlers URL have compared to RBE, where there's a handful of top tiers and then it's just a bunch of 1SK man? So, for example, that with RBE, the priorities are Ill Will, Big K, Rosenberg Raw. Who else? Show off.
Them type of man.
Show off. Yeah, like them man there. Like those are the priorities there. And then with that, you can just bring one go or someone to come through. So like you could bring a Charlie Clips, you can bring a Hollow, you could bring a DNA, you could bring a K Shine, you could bring a Danny Myers, you could bring a Pat Stay, rest in peace. You could bring a Iron Solomon, you could bring a Averb, you could bring a Murder Mook as a one-off.
But bruv,
And
you
that's
know
what
the
it is.
maddest thing though, yeah? The first few battle rappers that you named that are considered, I guess, the main roster of RBE,
Yeah.
they all stem from URL, bro.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Every single one of them, bro. You said Rosenberg Raw, URL, Ill Will, URL, your Show Off, URL. Who else did you say? All of
Big
them.
K. Yeah, Big K, URL.
URL. Oh, wait,
and that's
well,
what I'm
not King
saying,
of the
yeah.
Dot, but still.
And that's what I'm saying. When I listen to these guys speak, I know they jar a lot of people, but when I listen to them speak, that's a lot of where their so-called contracts things have come from or stem from. They feel like they're always the ones that are putting money, revenue, and all of this stuff, building these talents like Eazy the Block Captain. Because I remember when I first saw his first battle, people were thinking, what the heck is this name? And for me personally, he weren't rapping now. Like he was still a bit raw. He had to go against the right. That's another thing they do. They put you against the right opponents to kind of like sell you in the right light. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Swag Tanner battle.
Huh?
Was that the Swag Tanner battle?
Was the first battle Swag Tanner?
And he had a bar about four in the hammer. He had a four hammer
He was
bar.
very, very colourful with his attire. That's all I know. Yeah,
I think it was Eazy versus Swag Tanner. Yeah, I think it was that
might
one.
have been.
Probably,
still.
yeah.
And slowly but surely, even was it Ultimate Madness?
Yeah,
That he was in? Yeah. Even the Ultimate Madness, we all kind of liked it. We're like, cool, but they were like, do you know what? Against this, against that, and slowly. I remember even when we had our first thing, I was saying Eazy was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I think he's growing in the right thingy. Like I like the way he was speaking, but even now, he understands. He knows how to get you straight away. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I even watched the Hitman battle, I'm like, yeah, this is growth. Where did that growth come from? Where did that growth stem from? And that's what I find funny in regards to this battle community. Yeah, battle rap's not gonna go nowhere when you lot keep bitching and crying over nonsense, bro. At the end of the day, you've got institution like URL that supported you lot for a minute. Sometimes, you lot are gonna support that. You got to understand the thing and all of that. I'm trying to find evidence of people that have left the URL and their career didn't nosedive. I just don't get it. Someone needs to give me the evidence.
Hitman Holler.
Hitman Holler's has nosedived. No one listened to. That's why he even got booed in that arena. No disrespect, Hitman Holler. I like you, yeah. But when people are listening to you now, we're like, oh, this is corny, man. Bro, is this guy still doing remixes, bro? I thought we left this with. Conceited is not even a battle rapper anymore, though.
Conceited, bro.
Conceited last battle was on King of the Dot.
It
was King of the Dot. It was King of the Dot.
No. Do you know what it is though? Yeah, his last battle was on King of the Dot, but I don't consider him a King of the Dot rapper though.
Oh,
I'm talking about people that have consistently like Hitman Holler is a good example because he hasn't been on URL for a minute. Okay, he was on the Double Impact thing, but I don't really consider him a URL battle rapper of recent time because of their little issues. And I just personally think that's hit him kind of because URL have got a talent in giving you the right battles for people to still think you're the coldest. They've got a very good talent in regards to that. Hitman Holler was naive, thinking, no, I just want to battle who I want to battle. How is that fair for you?
All right,
I think you've lost.
Go on.
Is this microphone on? Yeah,
it is.
You're asking me about guys who've propelled.
So knows that. Okay, yeah. I want to know.
A-Ward.
Who? He's still catting to come to URL.
We got it.
No, you haven't.
He's never touched URL.
He said
how many can you name though? How many? You got one. A-Ward.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll give you A-Ward. Fuck it. Let me be nice. I'll give you A-Ward.
Bro, there's A-Ward. Who else, bro?
Daylight.
I'll give you. No, I'll give him Daylight.
Wait. Hold on. How Daylight though? I don't.
Daylight has only been on URL a handful of times.
Yeah, he has.
The Swave 7 battle got cancelled. Yeah. So he's had Mike P.
Yeah.
He's had
Tay-Rock.
I can challenge. I can make it an argument though, because in the same breath you could say Daylight hasn't been on URL. His association is 90% of the time URL battle rappers, bro. If it's Charlie when he battled Charlie Clips, when he battled Chiller Jones, when he battled Tay-Rock, bruv, it's the same, bruv. You can't say
You
that.
say the same thing
Daylight.
about A-Ward then.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
Yes,
A-Ward's
so you're-
one in a million. A-Ward's like 1 in a million, bro.
But go
So
on. No, let's just say A-Ward, Daylight. Go on.
A-Ward, Daylight. I feel like there's someone that I'm Math Hoffer.
No.
I think he's nosedived since he left URL.
Math Hoffer, do you know? Let me explain something.
As a
to you.
battle rapper.
As a
You do
battle
know-
rapper, bro.
You do know if Math Hoffer comes back to battle rap, it is going to be massive, bro. Massive.
Because of what he's doing outside of battle rap. Bro.
Yes,
As a
yes,
battle
yes.
rapper, his career nosedived out of URL, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it did.
All right, fair enough. If you
I
want to
want
say
more.
that,
I want more examples, bro. Because for me, I watch Illwall battles. Illwall's still cold, but he still doesn't have this. His name doesn't hold the same weight since he left URL, though. I'm sorry. I'm speaking facts.
I hear it.
You know
I
what
hear
is?
it, bro.
I hate to say the truths. I hate to say the harsh truths. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. RBE does a podcast about everything I'm saying now. Yeah, but yeah, but one. No. I'm trolling. I like him as well. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. But what I'm trying to say is this. Yeah, Big K. When I hear the guy rap, I honestly think his name will be totally somewhere else if he was battling under URL.
No,
I'm speaking facts.
Disagree.
Right?
You mean his name? You mean he would make more noise?
Yeah, the weight of his name.
Yeah, of course he would. Of course he would.
Facts.
But I think that's everyone. Every battle rapper, they would make
And
more
that's what-
noise on URL.
That's what I'm saying. So
You saw what
my
happened
thing
when
is,
BK came to URL.
What, Cap? You don't think so? No. But that wasn't the. No, he lost clearly. I'll give you that. But the argument was though, do you not think Big K would make more noise on URL? Of course he would.
he would.
I think he wouldn't be seen as a
Why are you
priority the
fighting
way
it?
he's seen as a priority at RBE.
No,
Nah, he
but he would make more noise though.
We could agree to disagree. We could agree to disagree on that.
What, you don't think so? You don't think so?
I don't think so, because the way that he's such a big priority at RBE, that's propelled his career to a point of where he could get a Charlie Clips and no one's looking at him thinking, what? He could get a $3 and no one's looking at him thinking, what? In URL, I guarantee you, if he was to use, let's use another white guy that you would say probably is on that level of Big K. Or
Of a
could
Big
be
K?
in that. Yeah.
What, white guy specifically?
Yeah, or no, let's say a battler. Let's just say any battler who's like a Big K, who's on that same level as Big K that's on URL.
Maybe Rosenberg Raw.
Not on URL.
Oh, on URL. On the same level
a
of a
white battle rapper.
Not any. Let's forget white. Let's say any battler you want. That's on
But
the
are we
same
going
level.
by how much attention the battle rapper gets?
Yeah,
Okay, Av.
exactly that. Av don't be getting mad attention like that at URL.
No,
He's not a
he
priority.
did.
Av's not a
He
priority.
did at a point,
He did.
but
In the beginning.
he fell back. But he fell back
yeah.
though for a
He
long
did,
while.
but let me explain to you something, Cap. I like what you've just done there. Av did. There was a time where even people were saying it's Av the best, all of that. I've got a lot of circus around his name. The problem with Av is, as anything in any institution, if you don't know how to switch it up and adapt with time, people get bored, bro. What's the guy? T-Tops feeding it himself. People are tired of the stories. Do you know what I'm saying? They're trying to see how you're going to switch it up. And that's just the natural thing with anything in life, bro. So URL could do everything they can to put your name out there, but you got to know how to switch and adapt. And I think someone like Tay-Rock has understood the maths in regards to that. Whether it's him being Mr. Big Hat, to him being Dracula, to him now being another new form, he keeps reforming new identities of himself. Even Mr. Sue Surf, when he was about Mr. Subtitles to then Mr. AMG mode and all of this stuff. People know how to keep reinventing themselves to a point that we keep wanting to see them. The guys that weren't reinventing themselves, Shotgun Suge, there was a time everyone didn't want to see him. He's come back, reinvented himself. Now everyone wants to see Shotgun Suge again. And that's just people understanding how to market themselves and utilize battle rap, because at the end of the day, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
It's
The
entertainment.
league can only do so much for you, innit? The league can only do so much for you.
Even in wrestling, WWE tried everything they could to keep everyone entertained with John Cena. But if he was doing the same things, we're getting bored. You're the nice guy. They couldn't do nothing about it, bro. In the end, he had to go and take a little break,
Shit like
come
that.
back.
Shit like that. Shit
And
like
I'm
that.
saying,
love
so
you
there's
more.
only so much the league can actually do. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I don't want to go too far off topic though. But I did want to ask you, Reece, yeah, in your opinion, is Eazy wrong for the stance he's taken now?
120,000% wrong.
Why?
Wait,
I've got
please,
sorry,
please.
go, Cap, go.
Just because this is Kings versus Queens talk, and this is a great conversation, but I want to get to that after.
And I love you,
right.
Eazy, man. It hurts, but yeah.
I want to steer back to the Kings versus Queens pay-per-view conversation. Do we feel like as if this is the beginning of the end for Caffeine and URL?
Yeah. And
potentially.
And that's for the good for URL, by the way.
You think?
Yeah, URL going forward need to get someone that's going to help them build a model where we can go. Maybe I can go on my PlayStation 5 and download the URL TV app and watch battle rap off my devices like my phone, my PlayStation, and all of that. They need to become the streaming platform themselves. Beasley keeps talking about Netflix when he's doing these examples and all of that. Well, if you're going to be like Netflix and Amazon Prime, be at Amazon Prime. I go on Amazon Prime to watch my football. I don't go on fucking Twitch to watch Amazon Prime stuff. So if you really want to use Amazon Prime as your example, find a proper investor and do your thing properly so people can stop attaching decisions that I think Caffeine are making to you. That's my thing.
I say that to say this, yeah. You see, apparently it's come out. I think a few bloggers have said it, and again, this isn't verbatim, but this is just from obviously videos I've watched and etc. Is that they said, I think there's over 100,000 subscribers to the URL app, right? If there's over 100,000 subscribers, let's just say roughly, and you're paying $8 every month, URL getting 800,000. Yeah, let's just say roughly. Obviously, you know, you gotta pay employees.
Yeah, not every penny will go to them.
Of course. So let's break it down to say at best probably 400 bags. If you want to say that, 400 bags.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Just a ballpark.
400 bags a month. 400 bags a month. Yeah. Do you mean to tell me? And if URL wanted to do this, I would not mind at all. If they said, you know what, we are taking the membership from $8 to $10 a month, but we're going to start streaming all events on the app. So not just your Kings versus Queens, your Gnomes, your Summer Madnesses, but give me them Civil Wars, them Redemptions, them Born Legacies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Give me all of that and stream it on your own app. I guarantee you end up seeing the amount of the increase in subscribers on that app. Guarantee you, bro. Because I'll be real with you, a lot of those Redemption and Civil War cards have been better than Gnome. A lot of those cards have been better than Summer Madness. A lot of them cards have been better than Kings versus Queens. We've been more excited. Bro, I was more excited for Smack Volume 10 of the Gallem more than I was for actual Volume 10 itself.
But do you know what the mad thing is, though? They don't draw as much attention. As much as it might come out better after the actual cards, it doesn't draw as much attention as a No More Summer Madness.
Yeah,
so that's why.
Names,
and
yeah.
you hear the battle rappers speak like a Calico. He's like, don't holler at me if it's not a gnome or if it. So they still gain. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. They still gain the name.
I would prefer it if they just streamed their own events on the app. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense. You're talking about Netflix and Amazon Prime, and all right, cool. You gave a perfect example of Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime was streaming football games, bro.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime stream football games. So why can't the URL app do this?
And that's why
it's on there.
Yeah, and that's why that's why I feel like their relationship dying shouldn't really hurt URL as long as they have a worthwhile investor. Go on Dragon's Den. Smack, go on Dragon's Den or something to sell it.
Shit like that.
Bro,
shit like
you
that.
gotta see it as like
that,
this, yeah.
like that.
For me, I see it. I see it in the sense of where URL, like Caffeine benefited. Obviously, URL benefited on the financial aspect of Caffeine. But if we're talking as in the expansion and the growth of the actual app, Caffeine benefited off of URL, bro. Because no disrespect, no one's watching those street dancing thingamajiggies. On top of that, no one's watching deaf comedy, the all deaf roast series on there. I'll wait for that to come on YouTube so I can watch that. I don't watch it on Caffeine.
And that's why I'm surprised why Caffeine have got URL in a chokehold like this, yeah, like to a point they're even charging $25. Because my thing is this: it's not just what URL have offered Caffeine in regards to URL itself; it's the ripple effect. All of these other people that use your app, whether it be Yoshi G or Goods, or all of these people that have got posting stuff on your, that's come from URL, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know how Caffeine have got URL on a chokehold like this. Like they haven't the ripple effect of doing this deal with URL. But listen, they're gonna have to leave, and then you'll see. And another thing I don't like is when Cap was saying the whole they've got this many followers and people have then done the maths and they're gone, well, URL should be getting it. You lot love counting URL's pockets. But I don't see I don't see none of you lot counting Hitman's Holler's pockets when he's not coming in giving you the performance that you lot wanted. I don't see you lot counting New Jersey Twerk's performances when he starts choking after the first round. I don't see you counting none of these battle rappers pockets saying, well, actually, no, give back the money. Blah. No one that they take their money, they keep it moving. URL is a business, ladies and gentlemen. They're there
shit like that,
shit like that,
shit like that.
I'm saying, what are they not allowed to chop? I don't get it. They got to chop. Like this URL being the bad guy, we've got to calm down. Okay, they've made some bad decisions. I agree with you lot. So I'm saying there's some things ARP said that I'm like, do you know what? I hear you, my bro. I actually hear you. That's a bit beefy. But it's not as bad as people make it out. That's my thing. I'm saying
100%.
So you understand the whole their stance with blocking battles then?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Hey, Steph. Yeah, I will block it. Hey, are you not here? Is this on? Smack. Employ me. I'll be the one to pull up to their yards and tell them you are blocked. Bailiffs, back. You're not battling nowhere else. Listen,
shit like that.
I have one question, bro. I actually hear you. I hear you with that fully. But if we take, for example, Hitman and Eazy, Hitman, who doesn't really get booked by URL for whatever reason, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Do you understand the point of them blocking that battle when they're not going to book Hitman?
Hey, Gray Hoodie Steph, I got a lovely response to this. It's one
just
word.
A question, bro. Just a question.
It's one word. It's called G.A.B.O.S. Yeah. G.A.B.O.S stands for the game ain't based on sympathy.
Ain't built on sympathy.
Now, I don't like. Listen, yeah. When it's boxing, and I'm still waiting to see Terrence Crawford fight fucking Errol Spence, I have to sit down there and accept I haven't seen it. When I've just seen John Jones dismantle this brother in 30 seconds, and I want to now see him with a Cameroon warrior or wherever the heck he's from. But UFC don't want to sign him to another contract. What am I gonna do? What? John, do you know what John? Do you know what John Jones? Bones Jones, whatever the heck you're called. Go and fuck up your contract with UFC. Just go and battle somewhere because the people want to see it. And let's cry about UFC now suing that other company. Let's do that. Yeah? Yeah? Because apparently you're allowed to just break contracts. In the battle rap world, you're just allowed to break contracts. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. I signed a contract because he wanted URL to raise his profile. Your profile's being raised and you just scoot out mid-contract.
I do hear that though, because battle rap does seem to be the only industry where man can get away with doing fuckery, bro. It's the only industry, bro. You think in football man can do stuff like this, bro? Your career's done.
Steph, do you know what gets me the whole time? Every time someone breaks a contract, they call the lawyers on us. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Facts,
they called the lawyers on us. My brother, it's a legal binding contract, man. You broke it. The lawyers will be called. Come on,
it is facts, you know. It's actually facts.
Let me ask you a question, Stephen Reece. Is it breaking a contract if a battler comes to a battle and chokes all 3 rounds and just stumbles and it's terrible?
No, because I don't think that's in their contract that they can't do that.
But it should be.
Should be, but I don't think it is because look how often it happens, bro. We've had cards before where 5 out of 6 battles someone choked.
Shout out Summer Madness 7.
There you go.
And Eric Beasley, if you want a nice little thing to insert into the contracts, I will points you to a sport called football, not your media American thing. This is real football, yeah. I support a team called Arsenal, and we have a little thing called pay as you play.
Face first.
Yeah? We have to put certain players that were injury prone on a pay as you play contract. So you should do a pay as you rap contract. If you stumble or you choke, you
Facts.
get 10% of what we negotiated. Pay as you rap.
Shit like that. Shit
I
like
contract.
hear it. No,
Yeah.
I
I'm
hear
not
it.
here for the emotions, bro. All of these battle rappers are getting spoiled. I'm big man thing, yeah. I like it. I love the sport. I watch it. But all of you that are getting spoiled, you don't get built up all of the way to go, but they're taking money here and they're taking rap properly, man, and concentrate, bro. You don't love coming on to champion and all of this going. You know what? Do you know what, Cap? I only wrote last minute, you know. Did you hear what I done? I only wrote last minute. If you choke, you only wrote last minute. My money now, because you only wrote last minute.
Bass boss.
Yo,
Bass
man.
boss.
Oh my days.
I like it.
No, I hear it. I hear it all.
I
Bro.
like it. I like
I
it.
hear it all, bro. I hear it all.
I think, to be honest with you, going back towards the Kings versus Queens conversation, I do honestly believe that, yes, a lot of battlers are very spoiled. Do you know what? I'm going to allude to that, to the Eazy conversation. I'm going to go to that, to the Eazy conversation. If we can briefly, can we get a quick predictions on Kings versus Queens? Can we do that? Overall, how do you guys feel about this card? Are you excited for it? Are you looking forward to it? I'll be honest. Can I start off?
Go on.
I don't give a shit about this Kings versus Queens anymore. I don't give
Yeah,
a
I
shit.
tell you why. I'm on the fence, innit?
It's lost its novelty to me. I don't really care. There's, I think, 2 battles on here that I'm really looking forward to. The other 3, I don't mind. I'm not complaining about it, but overall, I do feel like we know it's the same thing. There's gonna be one battle of the Gallem that's gonna be super close, where the Gallem will get ripped out of that, where they'll get cheated out of that. Sorry, and then the rest of it, we know the man them are winning, bro. That's it. There's from the first Kings versus Queens, I thought was the best one.
That
was
DNA Vixen. Was it that
That
one?
was DNA Vixen. That was Surf 40. That was Shine E Heart. That was Arsenal Official. That was Swamp and Casey. And it
Was
was
Clips Couture that one?
Clips Couture and Rumnitty and C3.
Wait, was Clips Couture that one though?
Yeah, it was that one. It was the first one.
It was.
And the second one was Tay-Rock Official. It was T-Top and Coffee. It was Loso Vixen.
Okay.
Was JC
Oh, yeah.
Flames, and was
Arsenal Official? No.
Nah. It was wait.
No, that's the one after that.
Tay-Rock Official.
Loso Vixen, definitely. JC Flame.
Yeah.
JC Flames, T-Top Coffee, and I forgot who else was on it. I think it was just them 4. I think it was kind of short, to be fair. I think it was just them 4. No, it was 5. I don't know if it was who's it. Who, I don't know. Yoshi, wasn't it Yoshi and someone?
Yoshi?
No, she was not. I'm thinking about the third one. Sorry. Let me go back to see what Kings versus Queens was saying. Kings versus Queens 2.
Oh yeah, to be honest, I still haven't decided if I'm
A-Verb
even
and
gonna buy it.
Hustle.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
A-Verb and Hustle. Yeah, I forgot about that. A-Verb and Hustle. That was the second one. And the third one was who was on the third one? That was Charlie Clips and Yoshi, Jazz and Geechee, Tay-Rock and Vixen,
Okay, yeah, I remember that one.
DNA versus Official,
Big stage one, isn't it?
A-Verb versus KCJ. Yeah, it was that one. They've literally, the first one was the best one.
Yeah.
But are you? Is that you saying though that they shouldn't continue the series until there's mad matchups?
Mix it up. And this was my argument from before.
Mix it up how though?
There's certain Gallem that should be on these cards, bro. Like for this one, I'm happy out of all of from second and third. This lineup I'm happy with.
Yeah, I was
in the
gonna say
sense of,
that.
out of second and third, this has been the best besides from the first one because they've brought Shuni in there, they've brought Coffee back in there. For me, I look at it and think, why isn't Farah on Kings versus Queens? Why isn't E Hart back on there? Why isn't QB on there? Why isn't Misfit on there? Why
Wait, Flames ain't on this one, is she? No, Flames ain't on it.
No, Flames ain't on it. Like,
Yeah,
why aren't certain people on here? And it's just like it's the same names that are scrabbled every single time. You know, for the men, it's gonna be Tay Rock, Clips, DNA. Those are the
but you
default
know why
names
though?
on there.
But it's bro, money needs to be made, bro. What names are going to draw attention?
Facts.
And now it's the pay per view. Now it's the pay per view, bro. I might be interested in watching. I don't know, Farah versus Av or something. But bro, that's not really going to get people buying
Bringing
pay
the
per
money.
views, is it?
Yeah, it's not bringing in the money. Yeah. But yeah, overall, I'm not really that excited for it. The two battles that I'm really excited for, if I'll be honest, are Jazz and Clips. I'm looking forward to it.
You're excited for that?
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good battle still.
And
I hope it's a good battle.
And also I'm excited for Twerk and Coffee.
Wait, you're not excited for the main one though?
That's what I was thinking.
Rock and Hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like gossip battles.
I can't wait for that. I think that's going to be aggressive.
I don't like gossip battles. Honestly, I hate gossip battles so much. Like, that's the reason why I hated after when it kept on getting rescheduled over and over again. That's why I hated Rock versus not Rock, sorry. I hated Swamp versus T-Top. I knew it was just going to be a gossip battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate gossip battles.
Yeah, but then
you done this. I heard you done that. Fucking care, bro. Rap.
Yeah, but then you get little battles like Jack Boy and John the Don. Jack Boy was crying for this guy for 3,000 years, and I can't lie, that's one of the best moments in recent battle rap.
See, that's not a gossip. See those battles when you've called someone out for bare long.
Okay, so
I always anticipate the person who's called out the person for bare long is gonna lose.
Yeah.
Always, the only person that's gone against that grade is Big Shug and Ava. That's it. Other than that, everyone else, like, I'm expecting Hustle to lose.
Oh, so is Hustle like talking like behind the scenes about Rock or something? I just thought she was being calling him out for ages.
Man,
the tranny thing. You're talking about the tranny thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't want to hear about tranny. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that angle, bro.
I'm not. I want to know what she's gonna say, bro.
Yeah.
We've seen the best person execute the tranny angle the best way possible, which was Madamook.
Yeah, but it's a different type of battle, though, man.
No one's gonna do it better. Bro, the only thing that could top this one off is if she brings out the tranny. I don't fucking care, bro.
That's a lie. Bro.
Yeah, she brought out... it is, Cap. Yeah, I've been waiting for someone to bring out this so-called tranny. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna be like, oh my days, if you see someone come out in the battle. Yeah, but you are, bro.
Steph, what if she's just rapping it though? You can't tell me you won't be like, oh, come on. Another person.
No. Do you know what? Yeah, if she goes into that tranny thing for like a whole round and then that's it, it'll be a waste. It's a waste of time, bro.
Yeah.
It's a waste. But I'm looking forward to that battle though.
Yeah, like if she executed the same way Ramniti tried to. Remember when we saw Ramniti try and do it? It was dead. It was horrible.
What's that? Oh, in the battle against Taylor.
Angle, dead.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember, he heard it from Hustle. He was the one that heard it from Hustle.
Yeah.
That's why it's gonna be. I'm not looking forward to that battle as much because it's just gonna be gossip bars. I don't care.
Not from Tay-Rock, though.
No, I want him to rap. This is his 50th URL battle. Rap, bro. Rap.
Bro, when have you seen Tay-Rock battle a female and take it lightly, bro?
Big body bitch. Hey, Tay-Rock, you know.
Go on. Give me one. Not Vixen.
Bro. Hey, no. Cat, watch the official thing back, man. Watch it back. Now we've all accepted the big body bitch, yeah? Watch it back, bro. It's funny.
I did. Remember I spoke about this once to you, Steph. I said I watched it back and I actually had Tay-Rock winning that battle now.
Yeah, no, he
But-
won. Still, he won, bro.
It was a fucking shit battle. I hated it. I don't
No,
like
it was
that
a
battle.
shit. It was a shit battle, but I think it was a shit battle because of all the crying and stuff. Like, just battle, bro. It's a battle. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And also right now, yeah, I'll be so real with Tay-Rock with battles at this moment of time, yeah.
But the almost thing.
Stumbles, almost fight. Snake Eyes, almost fight.
Almost fight. I knew you were gonna say this.
Kid Slade, almost fight. Bro, rap.
Yeah.
That's all I want from you, my guy. You're the best when you're doing it. Just rap. Please.
Yeah, please rock. Don't almost fight and miss hustle, bro. Like,
Just rap.
bro.
I'm scared because Hustle might be taller than Rock. So just
Bro.
rap.
Might be.
Wait, she is. She's taller than Rock. She's taller than Rock. She's gonna elbow him.
She might give him the ace. I mean, shoulder bump, bro.
Oh man. Side note, have you not seen John John's A-Side shoulder bump that he done to Chef Trez?
Yeah, I saw it in the trailer.
That's why.
Why?
It's rubbish. The bar was shit.
Where?
Another guy, Chef Trez. How did that fare for him when he left your
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah, he's not lying though. He's not lying at all, bro.
bro?
He's battling
I'm
heavy
saying,
half of them, man.
You can name a lot of people, bro.
Bro, you can name a
Young,
lot.
young, ill.
Fam. There's
Clean
a lot
paper.
of
Company, man.
Chiller Jones, bro. There's enough.
There's enough. And there's 3,000 battlers that so-called were never battling here again and came back. Don't get me started on that one. I'm
Yeah,
sure
facts.
Ava retired like 20,000 times and said that this is his last time on URL.
Arsenal retired.
Yep.
Like about 2 or 3 times he did. But yeah, sorry, no, yeah, going back to Kings versus Queens. What are you guys' thoughts on it, man?
For me, I'm not gonna lie. If I compared it to wrestling, it's like the Survivor Series or something for me. It's not something I really click onto wrestling to watch, but it's a pay-per-view. I feel like there's gonna be some decent matchups, and I feel like I'm not mad at him trying to show. Like I said, the thing about URL is all about how they match up people together. So Kings versus Queens, I get what they're doing. They're trying to match people up together to try and change our thought process with how we view women when they're battling. Yeah. And I think it's worked fantastic since Kings versus Queens started. Vixen, we look at her like a fantastic battle rapper, not a fantastic women's battle rapper. We look at Jazz as a fantastic battle rapper, not a fantastic women's battle rapper. And when I first started watching battle rap, it was almost like, should we get one of the girls on one of the cards? Like it was like almost like it's almost like a charity thing. Like let's just add a little girls battle. And now it's different. Now it's like, nah, man, I actually want to see blah blah blah. So I kind of applaud them with the way they put battles together, and I feel like this is going to be another one. No one's watching this like, oh, Rock's going to smoke Hustle. We're looking at it like, do you know what? This is a decent matchup. You know what I'm saying, and I feel like they've done that well. They've done that very well.
I don't really hear that. Steph, what are you saying about it, my guy?
I'm on the fence, bro. This pay-per-view or not, bro. It depends on how quickly the battle comes after pay-per-view. If they put the battle off of, to be honest with you, I'm not.
Steph, I think your mic is acting up a bit. I can't really hear properly.
Oh, still there.
Yeah, and it's crackling quite a bit.
I thought you were typing, you know.
No.
Yeah, it sounds like it's crackling quite a bit, to be fair with you.
Has it been the whole time?
No, it's just
No. Yeah.
If anything, if you leave and come back, and then we'll just do that.
Alright.
Yeah, if we continue in that sense as well. Again, we're talking about Kings versus Queens. Bro, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't really give a shit about
You
this.
don't care, innit? I can tell you that. I
don't care about this affair.
I can tell you that.
Oh, so
is that what's pissed you off more about the charging?
Yeah, because it's like I get it, but for me, it's just like I'm so tired of. I said this in the last Kings versus Queens where I said it's the same names on rotation over and over and over and over again. And I just see it as like for instance, DNA versus KCJ. No one wants. I don't need or want that battle, bro. The same way I didn't want DNA versus Official. And this is no way that getting onto DNA because I like DNA. I think DNA is cold. But DNA versus KCJ, I really don't like. I do not like that battle at all.
And this comes back to what I'm saying about reinventing yourself. I feel like DNA hasn't really ticked that box yet. He hasn't really reinvented himself the way he should have.
I mean, you could disagree with that. I mean, I could disagree with that because I say in the sense of where he's changed himself. He's changed his persona of being the champ, of being the PG killer, of no gun bar DNA. Like he's been able to restructure himself and he's been able to repackage himself.
I think that's different. No, Cap, I honestly think that's different. I think DNA understands how marketing works. So he's trying to market himself in a different way. Like, but I'm still seeing the same. Like, obviously, you're telling me new stuff. You're telling me you're the PG killer. You're telling me, what was it? Something, drink water, whatever the heck you were going through, all of this stuff. But it was still the kind of the same DNA when I'm watching him, bro. Like, you can't fool me, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I get what you're trying to do. I can tell he understands the game. But I need to see something. I need to see you maybe be like, and I think there was one battle, I can't remember the battle, where he was a bit more attacking, like he was a bit more cutthroat. Was it Av? Yeah, it was one of the battles, and I was like, okay, but then I kind of saw the same guy afterwards. So I'm saying,
battle. Sorry, Steph. What I was saying before you left, I was saying.
Wait, by the way, what's my mic saying though?
Yeah, it's good. It's good now. It's calm now.
All right, calm.
So what we're saying was, with regards to this, is just saying how disinterested I am specifically in DNA versus KCJ. I don't need or want that battle. I don't care about it. I'll be honest. The same way
I'm not a fan of either, bro.
I really don't care. And honestly, it's like it feels bad for KCJ because there's better battles that are out there for her. I think her versus Ava.
Wait, she battled Ava.
I think you're gonna say
the Ava battle. I didn't care about that battle as well. I'll be honest, I didn't care about.
But
that.
what KC battle would you be like? Yeah.
I like that question. Still,
I'm in the mix of facts, bro.
Casey, okay, if it was her against the guys, I think Casey versus Lou Castro would have been better.
No, I don't really care.
That's the same thing as DNA, bro. Okay. So
I would even go as far as saying I would Casey versus T-Top. I would have preferred.
Can I ask you a question, Cap? Do you want to see KCJ
on this Kings versus Queens? No.
As any battle.
Yeah.
Against who?
Hustle.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
I've called for that for last year. Her versus Hustle, I want that. Casey versus Coffee. I think they've battled already. I'm not sure if they've battled already.
Yeah, I think they did.
I think they have, haven't they?
I think so.
Let's check.
They did.
On the roof. Yeah, on the roof. Yeah, they did. Yeah, so Casey versus Hustle. That's the one that I want. That's the main one that I want for Casey. Her Hustle.
Do you know what it is? I'm not even trying to take the piss out of Casey. Like she's decent, she's nice, and all of that. But she's like I can't explain it. She's like an Alberto de Rio. Like she's just like someone that's there. Like she's not like someone
like Lou Castro.
Yeah.
No, don't say that about Lou Castro. There's battles of Lou Castro that we want to see, man.
Go on.
I wouldn't mind seeing
Lou Castro versus Chess. We want to see it.
I want to see a chess battle before that, bro.
Lou Castro versus John the Don. We want to see it. Lou Castro versus Swamp. We want to see it.
Wait, you want to see Lou Castro and John?
We want to see it. I think
wait. Hold on. You want to see Lou Castro and John?
Yep.
On what card?
You couldn't even say that.
Yeah. I like. On what card?
Yes.
On what card? A super fight.
Look at these fucking redemptions and these fucking cards, bro. Not Gnome or something about this, but what are these fucking civil war cards? What are these
listen,
app-only cards?
Listen, I like these guys, but I feel like still some work's got to be done with Lou Castro. I can't lie. Like for me, he was cold potential, but somewhere I just feel like, I'm not seeing what I thought you were going to kind of become. So I need to see a bit more before I start saying I want to see someone. like a Luke Castro. And that's not to disrespect Luke Castro. That's more to give credit to the people that are where they are and are people that draw in the crowds. So like Tay Rock had to work on his thing to become someone that I'm like, I want to watch Tay Rock. New Jersey Twerk. All of these guys have done something. They've understood. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, like when it clicks, they've got that thing where it clicks to a point that I want to watch this guy. I think Luke Castro, I'm still waiting for it to click. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. And that's the same with Casey J, to be honest. I can see she's talented. She's got pretty little eyes, but I'm waiting for it to click where I'm like, yeah, you're a problem. Because with Vixen, it clicked with Vixen. Yeah.
It's like the Anthony Martial kind of bracket.
You know, I found you breaking my heart.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Sorry, I had to step. My bad. Go through, bro. Go through. Well, go through. We'll see what you were saying.
Oh, no. I was just saying, it's kind of like if you compare it to football, it's like the Anthony Martial bracket. It's like the potential's been there for a while. We just haven't seen it, bro. I'm being serious, bro. Man, just haven't seen it fulfilled. Bro.
I get it.
Facts, bro.
I get it still.
And you can see he's talented, but it just hasn't. Yeah.
Kings versus Queens. If we do this from, we will do it. We'll just mix it up. Let's go with Shotgun Suge versus Shuni. I like this battle.
Yeah,
I like it, but I've got a clear winner.
Shotgun Suge, gentlemen's.
Yep.
Shotgun Suge, gentlemen.
And you know what? I got to rate you as well, Cap, because when Shotgun Suge was going through a little tough period, you kept telling me,
a little tough period. A little tough period.
Yeah. I hear it, Steph. I hear it. But yeah, I got Shotgun, but I got Shotgun 2-1. I think Shuni will have a decent one decent round where I'll be like,
I call this a
I hope
gentleman's.
she doesn't choke though.
I call this. I'll go as far as saying gentleman's 30 for Shotgun Suge, and I think Shuni will choke on the first.
After I said, I hope she doesn't.
She's gonna stumble. She's gonna be stumbling, and then you spit.
I hope not, man. This is a big battle for her, man.
Yeah, man. I hope not as well. Still,
bruv, her biggest battle was her versus Hustle on Chrome 23, and what did she do?
I know.
Yeah.
What did she do? No disrespect. I think the Hustle battle was bigger than this Suge battle is.
Let me put it this way. I hear that, but if she beat Suge, people will forget about that Hustle battle.
Nope.
They will. If she beat Suge.
Nope.
They will, bro.
No reason why.
The
ground was too the ground was too big that she battled Hustle on. You're battling Hustle on Chrome 23. That's getting a YouTube drop in front of bare people, in front of not only your peers but big rappers as well. And then what for in Atlanta, which is probably like a 500 capacity, 700 capacity.
Do you know why you underestimate the power of URL? Yeah, because we keep talking about YouTube drops, yeah, but YouTube drops is essentially for the masses of people that are like, I don't want to call them casual fans. That's the word. I don't want to call them browsers. Casual fans. Yeah. So them seeing Shuni flop, I don't think that changes anything in the battle world. If she does beat Shotgun Suge, people are gonna be like, "Yo, Shuni beat Shotgun Suge," and the people that actually care about this world that we're living in is going to have some weight, bro. You can't tell me it doesn't have weight more than something because there was casuals that are watching it as well.
Right. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, Reece, and Steph.
Go on.
You are a young Premier League footballer, yeah?
Yeah.
You get to the Champions League and you have a stinker. The worst stinker.
URL is the Champions League, so I don't like this example.
Okay.
I was about to say that still.
No, I hear you. You're in the Champions League.
Yeah, say we're in the Europa League.
You just have stinkers. All right, cool. Ooh. You get to the Europa League.
Cap, I've got a better comparison, bro. If you're saying that Chrome 23, I'd say that's like a FA Cup final and Suge is like a Champions League group stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, the Champions League group stage will hold more weight,
FA Cup final that's broadcasted on ITV for not
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
football fans but the general consumer, and you have a stinker. Whereas on the group stages,
Group stage
all-
against
let's say,
Dortmund, bro.
let's say
Inform
all
Dortmund.
6
bro.
games, all 6 games in the group stages of Champions League, you're badding it up. But guess what? You're on BT Sport. You're on BT Sport. The brokies can't watch you, bro. The brokies can't watch you. You're not open to the
But-
masses. You're not open to the
But
masses.
even if they I hear that. But even if they can't watch you, bro, man are gonna see it regardless.
If you
Someone
look
might
for
not
it,
have BT Sport.
if
Man
you
are
look
gonna
for
see it, bro.
but if you look for it,
Not
you're gonna see it.
even,
Hey,
bro.
Cap,
If I go on my
Cap.
timeline now,
If you look
Cap,
for it,
I promise you, yeah. The FA Cup final compared to, I don't know, Shuni playing Real Madrid in the Champions League last, like the last game week of the Champions League that puts her into round 16, is gonna hold more weight than the FA Cup, bro.
it
I'm
is,
saying,
bro.
All right, cool. All right.
Bro,
It is,
and
bro.
do you know why I know that? Yeah, to this day, people mock Arsenal for their lack of Champions Leagues and stuff, despite how many FA Cups we won, because they're basically saying when it comes to the big stage, you ain't proving me
Yeah,
nothing.
improved it. Yeah, it's true. I get it.
Yeah.
I hear it. But say this. I've still got shotgun shook with a gentleman.
Yeah.
Shook
I've still
gentleman,
got
though.
30.
Shook
I
gentleman.
got shotgun.
Next one, we'll go with Twerk and Coffee. The return of Coffee Brown.
I can't lie. I've got a clear dirty 60, yeah, to Twerk. I think he's gonna kill her twice over, bro. Pause. I feel like this is gonna be disgusting. I feel like this is gonna be disgusting, and I almost don't want to watch it because I feel it's gonna be disgusting. I think Twerk has got
Bro.
to prove this year.
You see what I said before about I don't like gossip battles? I don't give a fuck about this one because it's just gonna be gossip. But I fucked you. Yeah, you at my ass. You done this. You done that. You done this. You've got a
It
little
won't be
dick.
that for the whole battle, though. It won't be that for the whole battle.
I don't fucking care, bro.
He's gonna flip the life out of all of it. I'm
I
saying.
just want to hear him name flip name flip coffee. Talk about how he's gonna kill her and all sorts. I don't care.
He's gonna
what they
say
both
how
laugh
she's a
about,
shit
man.
beat. He's gonna say her bum weren't jiggling. He's gonna say all of this weird stuff, bro. I'm saying.
Hey. That tag be tagging. Allegedly. That tag be tagging.
I said allegedly.
Yeah, I think he's gonna kill her still.
Shit like that.
I got Twerk 2-1. Twerk
I got
2-1.
2-1.
I can't see Twerk being serious for 3 rounds, man. I can't see it.
Not at all. Next.
Even though he has recently. But yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Next, DNA and KCJ. DNA 2-1.
DNA 3-0 still.
Yes. I was being nice. It's not bad to care. I like KCJ, but I just don't fucking care about this battle, man. It's so shit.
What angle is he gonna take though? Yeah, 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1. 2-1 DNA.
Yeah.
But I won't be surprised if it's 2-1 KCJ. I don't know what angle DNA is gonna take in this one.
Niggas stare in your eyes
idea.
and do you think he's gonna do the thing of where he'll stare at her eyes or something and pretend that he's choking?
Bro, then
Maybe.
it's KCJ 3-0 if he does that. Because my issue is the cringy stuff, bro. Honestly, some of the cringy stuff kills me, bro.
This is what these niggas do, man.
Oh,
This is what
weird,
they
bro.
do. The next one, Charlie Clips and Jazz.
Hey, I like this battle.
I really like this battle, bro.
I like this battle, Steph, man.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Steph, you know the reason why I like it?
Go on.
Clips has been calling out Jazz for the longest.
Has he been calling her out, or has he just been like
He's
taking
been
the
pointing
piss?
her all the time. And you know what I think this is, yeah? Remember in those Hollywood films, or the films, yeah? Where you just had enough of the bully constantly and you just...
Yeah. Oh, so you got Jazz winning then?
Yeah,
I've
got Jazz winning this, you know. And this is, I'll be real. On everything I love, this isn't based on her being gang or anything like that. I think niggas are gonna get tired of Clips and this freestyle shit. I think niggas are gonna get tired of it.
Hey, Cap. Let me give you the harsh truth here, bro. I know she's gang and all of that, yeah. But
Say
Clips
it,
is
boy.
winning this. Clips is winning this 2-1. And the issue and the reason Clips is winning this 2-1, especially if you go second as well, yeah, is he's a master at knowing what everyone thought was fire and almost diluting it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think and due to that arsenal that he's got up his sleeve, I can see him winning this 2-1. I'll give her one of the rounds though.
All right. Can I ask you this, Reese? Did you have Clips winning against Calico?
No, I like Calico. He raps well.
My nigga, yeah. He's one of us. He's
Shit
one
like that.
of us.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
The reason why I say that is because what I can see happening is that, okay, Clips' history of Kings versus Queens. Couture, he was lucky that Couture was fucking boring in that battle. Couture,
Yeah, but he killed her though.
Couture was so boring in that battle, bro.
He won, yo.
He won,
Yeah.
he won. But got away with it because he done that shit again.
Okay, and what's the other one?
Yoshi, but it's Yoshi.
And he won. He won, bro.
Won, but
So wait, Steph, is Cap telling me Clips is unbeaten in Kings and Queens?
Yeah, but it backfired because that ain't what he wanted to say, bro.
it's not what I wanted to say. It's what I wanted to say. This nigga's been getting away with too much of having only 2 rounds, and then
Bro,
he
he's
freestyles one.
unbeaten, bro.
Who else? When is he battled a female again? He battled Farah. What happened, bro?
He freestyled that shit on the John shit.
He battered her, bro.
And he killed her.
Bro, Clips
No, he's
don't really
unbeaten.
lose to women, you know. You don't lose to women, bro.
Oh, do you know what is okay? Let me be real. The only reason why I'm saying this as well, yeah, about I think Jazz is gonna win. I underestimated her against Geechee Gotti. I don't want to do it again. Don't want to do it.
Nah, I hear you. Now she was
I don't
amazing.
want to be that guy, bro. But Clips ain't Geechee, bro.
Yeah, I definitely heard that. But bro, you saw I had to do the whole monologue of apologies to Jazz when I said when she beat Geechee. Cool, pause. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. And not to take anything away from Jazz, but if you're like rating it out of 10, what would you give Geechee's performance in that battle?
Oh my god, he was fucking meaty in that battle.
Out of 10.
Excuse me, if I'm being nice, a 6. And that's only because he had 1 good round. Pause.
Man said if you're being
Yo.
nice, that's it.
Yo.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear. What did you say?
I said he only had 1 good round. Oh, yo.
Pause though. Here's a pause.
Yo.
You said worse though. You said worse, bro.
Yeah, I've said worse. But yeah, honestly,
Yeah, I'm glad Clips do one, man. I'm not excited. But Clips
good
do
for
one.
this, man. Jazz's battle rap IQ is too good.
Yeah, but you're going up against one of the GOATs. How much does IQ play a part, bro?
Yeah, and he knows how to adjust.
Hollow had a great
What about-
IQ. Hollow had a great IQ and whooped Clips.
Yeah, but they're 2 GOATs, bro. That's what I'm saying. The IQ cancels each other out, bro.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the reason Hollow beat Clips is because of the way he dissected him. What he done to Clips was dirty. So it didn't even matter what Clips done after that. It almost meant nothing because Hollow told us what he does. And do you think Jazz has got that?
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I'll answer your question with a question, and I know usually you shouldn't be doing this, but I'll say this to you, yeah. Do you think, since your name is Jazz, why don't you blow on my balls blow on my trumpet like a saxophone or whatever? Do you think that shit's gonna work?
He ain't gonna say that, bruv.
Wait, who said that bar though? Was that?
Oh, well, actually.
Clip said
Oh,
it.
sorry, go on, Reece. Go on.
Oh, was it Clips who said it?
Clip said it.
Did it land?
I thought that was a bar.
Did it land?
Yeah, but
It landed, bro. Hey, no, Cap, say it properly. How did he say this bar? Say, I don't like the way
Exactly.
you're doing it.
was it since your name Jazz? Why don't you blow on my dick like a saxophone or something like that? Something
No,
dumb
wait,
like
how did he say it, man? Wait, hold on.
It was something dumb. And then also we called her a little watermelon head bitch.
No, hey, Clips is ready, you know.
No, but he said something about blowing on my sax, as in his balls.
Yeah,
He didn't say
yeah.
You see, you tried it, bro. That actually, that's hot. That's cold, bro. That's cold. As a freestyle.
Yeah, but also like, look. There's only so much fellatio bars as freestyles fellatio freestyles that Clips could get away with, bro. He won B-Dot, even though he choked. He only won that battle because he told Champagne that he was gonna ski on her face. That was it. That was it.
You know, I watched that today. Yeah, you know, B-Dot Clips 30 B-Dot on the app.
See what I'm talking about, bro? This is fucking.
And you think Jazz is gonna beat this star power, bro?
I think what's gonna happen is that we know that Jazz won that battle, not on the app. She's losing, bro. She's losing.
Yeah, nah, she's gonna lose
She's
on
losing
that.
on the app. She's gonna lose on the app, bro.
Wait, let me see. Wait, let me mute my thing.
We should proper looking for this. Bro. I think it was wasn't it the Calico battle where you said it?
Yeah, it was Calico. It was Calico. It might
Calico
was it
battle.
again?
I think it was
First or
the
second.
second. Yeah, because he had.
Second or third.
Yeah, that's what he said. I said, hey there. And she said, hello. Oh, Clips is gonna have a bunch of fellatio bars, man. Fellatio bars are something we gotta deal with.
Nah, Calico
Oh,
was
man.
cold in that battle, though.
Calico was
Yeah,
moving
man.
mad in that battle.
He's moving nuts, bro.
And
What was it called?
since your name Jazz, how about you talk to my balls like my saxophone?
Okay, that's a bar. Okay, yeah, I'll take it back.
Dom the Monko.
Are you done? Say the bar properly, Cat. Say the bar properly. I'm telling you. And since your name Jazz, how about you talk to my balls like my saxophone? Are you dumb? Nah.
Freestyle
Hey,
off.
I
Freestyle.
changed it. Clips Rio. Okay, I'm drinking. I'm gassed. 2-1.
Face
I got
first.
2-1 still.
I got gas. 2-1. Jazz is cold. 2-1.
Clips
Oh,
2-1,
that
man.
is funny. I got Jazz 2-1 still. You might want to bet.
No, it'll be a close battle still. I can't
Yeah,
bet when it's that close. I can't bet when it's that close. Nah. I can't bet when it's that close. When it's not that close. Still.
Fair enough. And then last
If it was a
but
Stu
not
Surf battle, I would have bet you everything, bro.
Shit like that. Shit like
Yeah,
that.
I forgot you're a surf fan, isn't it?
Come on, bro.
3-2-1, by the way. Free to wave, but yeah.
Talk that shit.
What'd you say?
3-2-1.
Hey, you know how to rattle me. I noticed you keep doing that every time.
Surf will splash on rock. Wanna go in the
Hey,
cave.
get out of here, man.
The ladder held
Great.
low in grave. Ocean view, half moon over the way. Hey, free to wave.
Free the wave, man.
Free to wave, man. Yeah, the main event, Tay-Rock versus Miss Hustle.
Rock 30.
Yeah.
I got Hustle 2-1, but I hope Rock wins it. And the only reason I say I got Hustle 2-1, Rock's never really good when he's emotional. Do you get what I'm saying to you? And it just depends what information she's got that concerns me slightly. If the information's fugazi, then yeah, Rock's winning it. But if the information's solid, I can see a Hustle 2-1 because he's never really proper when he's emotional, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
And man sabotaged the whole battle for raccoons.
Yeah, Murder Luke battle, he was emotional and he lost.
Yeah.
Swamp battle, he was emotional and he lost.
Yeah.
Pat Stay, rest in peace, he was emotional and he lost.
Slade.
Rumney doesn't fucking
Slade.
count. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Kid Slade.
He was emotional and he lost. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Have you guys watched Hustle versus My Verse?
Not
I've
yet.
watched bits of it, but not fully, yeah.
I'll be honest with you. That's the best Hustle I've seen in a long time, you know.
Was it better than Hustle versus Sheed?
Oof.
Was it up?
Ooh.
Because that Hustle was sick.
Ooh.
And who do you think won out of Hustle and My Verse?
Oh, Hustle won.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Cool.
2-1 clear.
Cool.
2-1 clear, potentially 3-0. If you're feeling a certain way, gentlemen's 30s are debatable, but 2-1 clear. I had Hustle first and third. She had a lot of
But you know what the
alcoholic
thing is,
bars that I
bro?
like.
If Hustle don't use this angle, this tranny angle, she's gonna approach the battle and do what Tay-Rock does. You can't do Tay-Rock better than Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
She's
That's a
gonna be
very good point.
aggressive and try and be bar heavy, but she can't do that with Tay-Rock.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
a very good
outbomb
point. That's a
She needs
cool
to,
point.
bro. Just use that mad angle and just hope it lands. That's what I'm saying.
That's a fact. Yeah, overall, Kings versus Queens taking place this Sunday, right?
Sunday the 19th. Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah, shout out to them every single time. Let's talk about this. Tell Eazy the block. It's Eazy the
Eazy
block.
Black.
Yeah. First and
Oh,
foremost,
start getting there, bro.
big shout out to Eazy. Hit by the Holler, Remy Ma, Chrome 23, getting the million views in 4 days.
Oh, they got the milli now.
Yeah, 4 days. Easy's first mil.
Fucking hell, bro.
And
Hitman star power is nuts, you know.
you know what's so
I like
crazy
that.
about this? This is Hitman's 23rd million view now. 23rd. Hitman
The
Holler.
guy's a
Like,
star, though, isn't it? He's a
the
star,
guy
bro.
is a star. You know what's crazy? I remember one day I was going through the top 10 most viewed battles on URL. Highest viewed, sorry, battles on URL. And I think out of the 10, Hitman Holler had like 5 or something like that.
Yeah, you must do. Hitman Surf.
So
Hitman
Hitman Surf is
Conceited.
one. Hitman Goods versus Clips and Hitman and John John versus Clips and Goods, which is third. So he's got
Hitman
2.
and Conceited must be there.
Hitman Conceited is 3. Hitman versus John John 4.
Mad.
Hitman and
Mad.
Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I liked Hitman John. I can't lie. I like that. Bro.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, out of the 10, Hitman Holler had 5. The guy is another level. Same way with RBE. I think he's got 3 of the most viewed.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, him and Cassidy.
3?
Him and Cassidy, him and Calico, and him and Bill Collector.
Oh, yeah, Bill Collector, I forgot.
Yeah, so salute to them for that. Eazy versus URL. So Eazy put up the tweet saying, "Well, they sneak this in him with the whenever Eazy come, Eazy go clip."
They were, just to put it out there, they were.
Shit like that. Shit
I'm
like
glad.
that.
I'm
Shit
glad we
like
can
that.
agree.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. At the end of the day, bro.
I respect it.
Bro, I can be petty on the West days, bro. I don't care, innit? They're
So-
allowed to say and do whatever the fuck they want, bro.
Yeah, I
So
respect it.
petty LaBelle.
If anything, they were kind of all right about it, bro. Because that's small, man. That's nothing really. It's just funny. It's funny, bro.
Yeah,
It's funny,
I
bro.
respect
Like,
it.
I guess.
I respect it. Don't do snaky things and be surprised when you get snaky responses.
What's so snaky about what he's done, though, Reece? I don't get it.
He signed a contract and broke his contract.
His contract's finished, I swear.
No, he broke it halfway
technically-
through. So
and
why are
technically
they
he
looking to
signed
take thingy to
Remy.
court? Huh?
no, I'm saying Annie signed with Remy, who
Yeah.
I guess she's kind
It's
of the
not-
enemy,
Yeah.
technically.
Now it's his entertainment, whatever.
Okay, so what difference does it make of having Remy Ma as your entertainment manager the same way Twerk has Anwar as his entertainment manager, or Suge
Oh, wait,
has?
let me ask you.
NHB?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you not feel like it would make more sense now for majority of his battles to be where his manager wants him?
Yes, but then wouldn't it also make sense?
That's the problem, then.
It's the same. No.
What if Smack was Big K's manager?
Exactly.
But do you know what it is, yeah? Do you know what it is, Cap? I'll be honest, yeah. I don't care about the manager thing too tough. He can pick who his manager is. I don't care about that. He clearly broke his contract though. He's in a contract, but he wanted the battle badly. So he was like, fuck that contract stuff. I'm getting this battle. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Remy is like, forget all of that. They'll definitely won't call Fingy on me. We will sort it out how we got to sort it out. I'm saying. And but
Probably,
they didn't
but-
realize these guys are actually pissed off.
Isn't his contract 2 years?
I don't know.
So how do we know the 2 years lapsed?
Do you think he might have signed the contract from, post UM?
Nah, man, he saw opportunity, he jumped on it. And I'm not even mad at people jumping at opportunities, but you can't be mad at the repercussions from your actions, bro.
Do you blame him?
Like-
This is the biggest opportunity he was gonna get. Who the fuck was he
That's
gonna
what
get
that
on
was the
URL?
question I asked earlier. Do you blame him, Reece?
Can't blame him, bro.
I do blame him because you can't listen. Every action has a reaction. Yeah. For me, people keep calling this the biggest battle he was ever gonna get. How the heck do we know, bro? He was an up and coming
Because
guy.
Hitman Holler is a star, bro. That's what it is.
He was supposed to get
Holler
Mook though.
is a star.
He was supposed to get Mook though.
Boom.
Mook backed out.
Who do you think's bigger? Who do you think's bigger, Mook or Hitman Holler?
I'll be honest, Hitman Holler.
So you think Hitman Holler is bigger than Mook? Yeah, that's the biggest battle.
In popular culture, Hitman Holler.
Oh,
So in popular
for
culture,
battle rap is Mook though.
so
battle rap is Mook.
in popular culture, Loaded Lux or Hitman Holler, Mr. Lux.
Oh, it's Hitman. If it has to be Hitman.
Oh, it's Hitman Cap, yeah.
Yeah, you know the only
Ah,
person that's bigger than Hitman Holler in popular culture is Conceited.
I don't even think that's the
I don't
case
even
anymore,
think
you know.
it is. If you're talking
I
about
don't think
superstar stuff, then yeah, I get what you lot are saying. But listen, my thing is this, yeah. Okay, you're taking that battle, cool. It'll be interesting to see what happens with his career going forward now. Because I'm trying to figure out, so where is he going to battle? Unless Chrome 23 is going to be more consistent. Because I swear they're like 2 events in a year or something like that. So
Yeah, not
unless
many.
they're more
Not
consistent,
many.
I'm trying to figure out where this is going to go.
But Reece, you know what the maddest thing is with Eazy the Block Captain? He doesn't battle regularly. He only battles on landmark events. So you will only see Eazy on Known, Summer Madness, or a big card. Look at last year. You saw him battle Averb on Resolution 2. You saw him battle Goods on Known. You saw him battle Calico on Summer Madness. And then you saw him battle Big T in Battle Academy just because that was Philly. That's the only reason why he done it, because it's Philly.
But how many URL battles is that? That was like 4, innit?
3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. The year
Let me find
before that.
something interesting. Do you think Eazy would have still done this if Surf was out?
That's a very good question.
Yes.
I don't think he would have.
I don't think he would have.
I think he would have. I think he would have understood this is a big bag, it's a big opportunity, go and get it.
And I don't think Remy would have done it if Surf was out.
I think she would have. I think she definitely would have.
No, I don't think she would have.
But Surf has so much power over at
Yeah,
URL.
I think he would have been like, let me
Easy.
speak to her. Yeah, I remember he was close with Hitman Holler as well. Anyway, like I think he would have been like, let me speak to her because this is a bit snake. Like you have to understand, my man, blah blah blah. Don't fuck up your bag, and you know he knew how to speak to these guys. I just feel like, listen, I get when you lot paint it the way you paint it. Are you mad at him taking the Hitman battle? Okay, yeah, it's Hitman Holler. Okay, I understand why you want to battle him, but there's ways to go about it. I just personally think there's ways to go about it. I don't think they went about it the right way, and it's making URL have to act in a way to protect their own future, because if you don't respond to this in the right way, other people are going to follow suit and think, bro, this contract means nothing. My man done it and he's dancing. So when Remy Ma says stuff like them calling the lawyers is like snitching, I think that's very naive. Don't talk about business. You're pulling out contracts yourself, making them sign it live on YouTube, but then you're confused at why lawyers are being called for someone else breaking a contract. And the reason it's called on you, you would have been very aware of his contract that you still thought you can kind of get around. You know what I'm saying? Her whole ammo when she started her thing was, this weren't to do anything on this side. This is just to promote female battle rap. Obviously, you saw your thing was struggling, and then you're just gonna go on boom, boom, bang. So they're like, wait, hold on. Not only are they like, wait, hold on, we were still telling you to come to our events even after your Chrome 23, because we thought it was all love. We thought we weren't overlapping. And then you've gone, you've stood in the front of the stage, watch Eazy cooking like, I'm gonna snake, and you're confused why lawyers have been called. I just don't understand why she's confused.
But
I
just quick
think
question though, is it overlapping Eazy battling Hitman?
Yeah.
But why if they're not booking Hitman?
Okay, so let me explain something to you. They're not booking Hitman because of Hitman's publicized finesse. I'm not a fool. I'm not a joke, man. What do I mean by the publicized finesse? He's come out clearly and said, John the Don's come out clearly also. I've heard the interview where he clearly come out and said, Hitman Holler is deliberately asking for more money from URL because of how he was treated. So you're actively coming out and publicizing that you're asking for, let's say, $1 mil from one guy, but $5 mil from me because you don't like the way we moved in the past. I'm not going to book you, bro, because I know you're trying to finesse me. So
True.
if you really want that battle, Eazy talk to Hitman, let him come to me properly, because when it came to a double impact with John and Hitman could swallow his pride and go, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. It's calm.
Yeah.
But when we're booking you like by yourself, you start moving wild. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you really want this battle, talk to man, because we don't mind paying my man if you really want the battle, but you don't break your contract because you're counting for the battle so badly. That's my thing.
don't you think, yeah, it's a case of where, with regards to with Hitman, he is looking at it like, firstly, yeah, it is reparations. Same way Murder Mook did, same way Loaded Lux did, same way even down to like Hollow uploaded a fucking contract. He uploaded a contract, bro. So I understand why Eazy's done this, because he's looked for, I've helped you with your thing. If you're looking at
But
caffeine,
I think they're different though. Them men are different. I don't think, from what I
Totally.
recall anyway, when Mook, because are you talking about around the time when Mook got that bread for Iron Solomon?
yeah.
I don't recall him dragging URL publicly though.
And then I think it was
At that
after
time.
that, because there was that period of where after Iron Solomon, during like Total
Averb
Slaughter
times?
and all them type
When
of
he went
times, yeah,
okay.
and RBE times, up until like RBE type of times, because you got to think, Mook was off of URL for a while,
But Cat, what makes
But
me laugh when you keep bringing up these old battle rappers is they are the reason URL take the stance they take now. Yeah, half of these old battle rappers feel they built or they created this stage. Yeah, we were guys that were doing this outside. These guys came with a camera and they put us on, so they feel entitled into regards to URL's growth. Yeah, and because
yeah,
of this, when they weren't getting what they wanted, they just went anywhere they wanted to go. URL was
Okay.
like, how do we remain sustainable? How do we make sure that we continue to grow and the battle rappers stay around here? Boom, boom,
yeah.
contracts.
Okay.
So we're going to build contracts because we're not going to use all of our resources to put into Steph and create him as one. Again, I keep going back to wrestling. Roman Reigns, who the heck were you? But WWE put all of their resources and everything into making you the big name that you are now. That when I do a WrestleMania, I can just say Roman Reigns' name and I know I get a packed building. Yeah. So they've built contracts in regards to doing this. Now we've got all of these old battle rappers that keep being in these guys' ear going, well, I'm not in a contract. They can't tie me down. I'm too big for it. Yes, because you're in the old regime, my brothers. Yeah. Everyone has to understand this is business. Stop mixing you lot thinking you're gangsters with business, because that shit won't mesh well, bro. If you want to be gangsters, be your gangsters and get out of battle rap. If you want to be a battle rapper and it's business, even your musicians that you look up to, if they sign fucking deals, they're under contract, bro. There's rules and regulations they have to follow. So stop these battle rappers thinking they can just do what they want willy-nilly, how it feels in the moment. Stop being donuts, bro. This is business.
Okay.
Business.
So as you as you said, yeah, that a lot of the old battlers, that they have that mentality of where they built the infrastructure. They basically are the pillars that of what battle rap is today. Cool.
Yeah.
Couldn't you argue and say throughout the whole caffeine era, post-COVID, like as during COVID and post-COVID, Eazy the Block Captain was the main fucking guy who was the pillar of Caffeine. Him and G.A.B.O.S were the main two people that were holding everything down. They were the biggest stars there.
Facts.
If you want to say three people, throughout that whole Caffeine era, Caffeine element in and out of battle rap, as in just not only for battles and giving quality performances, but also just for content wise, the three people you'll probably say will be Geechee Gotti, Eazy the Block Captain, and Sue Surf.
So no B dot.
In Caffeine, not Surf.
What
Do
you
I
saying?
say
You're
Surf?
saying
Yeah?
in COVID times.
So I'm saying COVID times because remember, Surf, if I be real, one, his show brought a lot of people through. Like a lot of people were tuning in.
I think B dot was a big part of that lockdown period.
If I be honest,
Yeah,
I think
it was.
B-Dot could be on there. All right, if we're just talking just battle-wise, I think it's mainly the two people were Geechee Gotti and Eazy the Block Captain. Nobody else.
Yeah, fact.
So Eazy looks at him for like, bruv, I've been holding you man down for the past 3 years. It's only right that I go and actually do something.
He's been what? He's been what?
He's been holding down Caffeine and URL for the last 3 years.
Wait, one more time.
Heard me. Jersey.
Wait. This is what confuses me, yeah? When you put all of your resources into growing someone so they can be the face of an infrastructure, and they turn around and say they're holding you down.
But
So my question is, did he only start rapping in URL? Was he a battle rapper before?
Of course not. Listen,
okay, so why was he holding the other people down? Why didn't I hear Eazy the Block Captain before? Why was I surprised by this name and he was battling Shuni Shosha from the block back in the day, and it's only URL after URL he gets the battle Hitman?
It works both ways. It's give and take. Bass boss. It works both ways. You feel me? But what I'm saying is in the sense of where. Sorry, I was about to burp. With Eazy, he's looking at it thinking, hold on. I've been the main guy for like these past 3 years in this league, this platform. But my growth has been stunted because one, I ain't got a YouTube drop. Because you got to think again. Besides from that Big T battle, the last YouTube drop that Eazy the Block Captain had was him versus Swag Tanner in 2019. That was shot the same day. You know who else battled on that day? My good dear friend Reese. Yoshi G versus Seabury. You know who else battled on that day as well? Prez Mafia versus Luke Castro. You know what that was the weekend of? Royalty. He's looking at it thinking, bro, that was the last time I got a YouTube drop. From then till now, I've grown into this superstar. He's had Fresh Prince.
How did he grow into the superstar?
Oh, he's on Fresh Prince, fam. He's Rashad from Fresh Prince.
Oh, so he grew into the superstar from Fresh Prince.
I would say from that and battle rap. Well, okay, not superstar, but
battle rap.
He's a star. He's a star.
But Cap, just quickly, yeah. You know, Eazy said he got that Fresh Prince gig because of his Rex battle.
Okay.
So let's say this properly, Mr. Cappuccino. Yeah, he
shit like that.
He got the recognition he got through his time at URL. They done very well in building this individual till he got to a big platform. Now, okay, so what my biggest issue in regards to this whole situation is, yeah, I don't think the Hitman battle was holding him back. I think he was getting bigger and bigger as a star. The more people I spoke to, like when people speak about Geechee Gotti, they speak about him with the what's the word I want to say, with the respect that they speak, conviction through his time in URL, bro.
You know why? What Chrome 23 battle to look back on that. They could go on YouTube to look back on that, bro. They could go on YouTube to look at Geechee Gotti.
What from back in the day?
And recent, bro. He just recently had a battle with Luxdrop. Remember the Lux battle?
It's Geechee and Surf on YouTube. It is, isn't it?
Geechee Surf is on YouTube, bro.
Okay.
You gotta think Geechee's biggest propelling, like his battles that Pretty much.
Okay, so Cap, why weren't the
His career.
negotiation just?
They're on YouTube.
Why weren't the negotiation just my next battle? I want it on YouTube.
To be honest with you, not gonna lie to you, Eazy the Block Captain deserved the YouTube drop. First person to end up getting 1 million reactions off of his battle with Chess. If you're getting 1 million reactions, that shows me you at least must have got over.
So why
1 million
weren't
views on
weren't that the negotiation though? Why did you have to break your contract? That's what I mean.
I know. I'm not part of the block. I'm not Garden City, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. For me personally, I feel like Easy's looked at it and thought, I've done what I've had to do. You've helped me, I've helped you, but now I need to help myself. And as you said, good sir, you said, G.A.B.O.S, game ain't built on sympathy.
And that's what I'm realizing. I feel like it seems fun, and he seems like, hey, yo. I think I watched that little Instagram live where he was talking to my man, and it was like, yeah, like I've even got as my manager. Like he feels like he's slick or something, that he's done something, and it seems like it's all love and dandy when G.A.B.O.S is from the battle rapper side. But if it's G.A.B.O.S from the URL side, then they're snakes and they're snitches and all of this. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. Why is it business when it's from the battle rapper side, but it's not business when it's from the URL side?
Because URL have a main character syndrome. URL, you know who URL reminds me of? Remember Beanie Siegel in State Property? Roll, this will get rolled over. That's exactly what Eric Beasley, Chico, and Smack remind me of.
Yeah.
If you're not down,
You
with
better
us,
get down or you got to lay down. Yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah.
Get down or lay down.
Yeah. And that's facts though.
Why should it be?
Because this is business.
Why should it be?
Nah, man, it's business. I'm sorry, yeah.
But what? Go, Reece.
Yeah. No. Go on, Steph.
No, I was gonna say so, but with the thing is with Eazy though, Cap, what in your opinion, because you feel like he's more than justified in his decision, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
What's next for Eazy? Now that he's more or less kind of burning bridges, what's next for Eazy? In an ideal world, what's next?
What he's gonna do is have battles, book himself for battles that are going to make that are going to shift the culture and just amplify him as a star more and more and more. You battled Hitman Holla. My guy, you know who's the next person for you? Murder Mook. Sorry.
But this is the thing. You said Mook. That's one person, bruv. After Mook,
And that was about you would have got a URL anyway, but carry on.
so
Took too long with that.
after Mook, what else? Because he's battled Goods, he's battled Calico, he's battled T-Top, he's battled Hitman, he's battled all these guys.
These guys that are not in contracts. So who is he going to
battled
battle?
K-Shine, battled Rex.
Maybe A-Wood.
No, because to be fair, why couldn't he go for a Clips? Because Clips is a person that can battle on any and every league. You could battle Clips on
Is
there.
that really a big? That would have been a super fight battle though.
Nah, that would have been a no more Summer Madness battle.
I don't think
Eazy
that would
versus
have been a
Clips.
no, man.
Yeah, that would have been a no.
Okay,
Eazy versus
fair
Clips.
enough.
Come on, Reece, you know that's a big battle.
That probably would have been a no still.
That's a big battle, bro. Or even if Remy, what?
So what you're telling me, essentially, what I'm getting from you is all of the other battles he wanted, he would have got a URL. It was the one battle that made him break his contract.
Nah, for me,
One battle.
It's the opportunity. Easy's looking at it thinking, I'm definitely gonna get my 1 million views.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm against this iconic star in battle rap, in and out of the battle rap.
That you could have got anyway, but carry on.
Wouldn't have got that on URL. If URL,
but let's focus on what he's getting that he wouldn't have got at URL. Okay, so I agree with you. The 1 million views on YouTube, that's one thing.
views on YouTube.
Stars, he battled stars on URL, so we can't really say that.
Yeah.
Bro, even with that, the guy was on fucking Joe Biden podcast. The guy was on Joe Biden podcast. Aside from Surf,
True.
Who else has been? Surf and Lux. Who else has been on the Joe Biden podcast?
Arsenal's been on Breakfast Club.
Ava was called up there, wasn't he?
What, Joe Biden's thing? Yeah, I think so.
He was
And
just
Arsenal's
called
been
up.
on the Breakfast Club.
Oh no, he was there. He was there.
Oh, Verb was there.
Yeah.
Okay. But even with Avab's a star. Avab's a star.
Arsenal's been on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, exactly that. Arsenal again, highest viewed battler.
Okay,
So
so this is the thing.
I just think you lot are making the most out of this.
Sorry, no disrespect. Don't see Twerk on there.
On where?
I don't see twerk on Breakfast Club or Joe Budden podcast.
Oh,
Don't see that.
Twerk is known worldwide, bro. Even Drake said that's his best battle rapper. This is my thing, yeah. Until you lot are obsessed with this so-called YouTube thing, like people ain't. You're a joke, man. I see you.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. No, you ain't got me nowhere, bro. Nah. Because you lot think this YouTube thing is some weird. This that. The battle rap fans understand the whole thing, bro. Like, you don't have to tell me you had to go to Chrome 23 because he was being held back and now he's been let loose because you went on Chrome 23. No, I actually think it was a bad decision making from him. I'm not even gonna lie.
Reece, can I ask you a
Reece,
question?
let me ask. Go on, Cap.
No, Steph. I've spoken too much.
No, I was gonna say, Reece, let me ask you something there. So
Talk to me.
that response here tells me that you don't value the YouTube views as much as other people might, yeah? So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you're a battle rapper. Would you rather be in Eazy's position now, who has free roam to a degree, or would you rather be a Swamp?
I'd rather be a New Jersey twerk.
You'd rather be a New Jersey twerk than an Eazy right now?
Yep.
Why?
Because I know I'm the face of the organization. I know I'll get the bag
Is he
I
though?
want. He is. A man can't keep stumbling like that and keep getting all of the battles he's getting. He's the face of the organization, and they're going to ensure that he fixes up whatever he's doing, bro.
But do you know why I asked? Do you know why I asked you Swamp or Eazy? Because we could argue Twerk has YouTube drops prior to this whole thing. Swamp doesn't really have them. Same as
I saw
Eazy.
Swamp does have Easy a YouTube drop. I saw Swamp before.
Oh, he has Your
Swamp on
Honor,
YouTube
the
before.
PG.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's literally it. So same thing as Eazy. They got their PGs, and then after that, nothing.
Do you know why I don't like your example? Because I'm not the biggest
Swamp.
I'm not the biggest Swamp fan.
That's
what I was trying to go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for someone that I feel
I was
like
trying to think of. I was trying to think of a URL battle rapper who has predominantly been on caffeine and the app and not YouTube. Like
you just made my point. Wait, so you're telling me New Jersey Twerk's been on YouTube?
Yeah, he has, of course.
Oh, so it's not foreign for a URL battle rapper to go on YouTube?
No, I'm not saying it's foreign. I'm not saying it's foreign.
So he could have just said, my next battle, I want it on YouTube.
No. No, he can't, bro.
Oh, why can't he?
This is
because everyone that's left saying has been on YouTube.
Bro, do you know what the last twerk battle on YouTube was? His double impact. His double impact. His double impact with Suge. That was the last twerk battle to touch URL.
Was that the only one?
Bro, the only people that have
had URL not the only one.
Have been, as in the most recent ones, has been Geechee with Lux, Chess with Clips, and that was because of the Netflix thing. Shine with Hollow, Tay-Rock with Mook. That's it.
Yeah, it's true.
Twerk ain't had one, bro. The last one literally was Monstars versus NWX. Before that was Monstars versus Questum and McCode, Questum Marv. And then before that was his John battle. Bro, not even Avers had his drop with Arsenal. What the fuck, bro? Not even Avers had his drop with Arsenal.
I'm just saying there's a clear indication here where certain rappers clearly have put YouTube in their contracts for certain battles, because it seems to be the same individuals, whether it be Murder Mooks, Hitman Hollow, their battles keep dropping on YouTube. So I just don't think it's foreign for battle rapper to say, I'm not gonna lie, I need that on YouTube. And that could be something he could have renegotiated on his next contract. I just think he's burnt his bridges now.
I agree with that. You could have.
And don't get twisted, URL don't hold grudges despite what people think. So I can even see him in URL in a year's time or something like that.
Of course, he's got
to say.
But
I just don't like how a lot of these people are going about what they're doing, because for me, it just doesn't make no sense. You can't sign a contract and be confused with the repercussions when you break your contract.
I agree.
Maybe he signed a contract not thinking he was going to get a Hitman Holler battle, but that should show how well URL has marketed you and how well you have been doing. So why break the relationship you've got with the same guys that have marketed you so well? That's what I don't get.
URL marketed?
Bro, they market them well. And why I say they marketed them well is every
Just book
every
it.
matchup, every matchup is specifically organized.
But how is that great marketing? It's just they've been booked. You're just
No,
booked
no, no, no.
regularly. That's it.
No, it's not. It's
I
not.
kind of agree though, because like it's like you know you have like a okay, well Easy is the perfect example. Easy came in with a certain style, yeah,
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
it meshes well against certain opponents. So
yeah,
whoever the biggest are in that category, he battles them in order of ranking.
yeah.
So you could say he had T top first, then he went on to Rex. And obviously not chronologically, but he's gone on to Goods, he's gone on to Calico. Like he's battled all the best
All
within that
talkers, all slick
within
talkers.
that certain yeah.
You're
And
not.
that
It's the
You're
does
same
help.
missing
way.
it.
It's the same blueprint that URL have used for everybody. It's the same way
You're
they
Nah,
making
use
my
it.
not
point.
everyone.
No, but wait, hold
Not
on. You're
everyone.
making my
They
point.
have.
They're
They
slick with
have.
their matchups. They're slick with
Yes.
their matchups.
Do you know who this is equivalent to as
Okay,
well?
so yeah.
Same thing you just mentioned there is exactly the same thing they done with T-Top when he firstly came through.
Did they?
Get him battling a whole bunch of people that talk drug talk and that are anglers as well. Remember that?
Yeah, but
So they
that was
market
good
them well.
marketing though. That was good
Yeah,
marketing.
But is that good marketing or just good booking? It's just literally just good booking.
But it's
you're
both though, bro.
marketing. Hey, yo, Cap. If I'm saying to you, I've got Steph. Steph keeps doing this lyrical miracle stuff, and people are saying, I can't lie, he might be cold. I'm going to keep making him battle these guys that you rate because the certain
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
rap fan you are is you like lyrical miracle. The specific battle rap fan I like slick talkers and drug talkers or whatever. Yeah. So if a new guy that's doing slick talking comes out and he's battling another slick talker, you kind of sold him to me. I'm like, wait, hold on. I like that guy, but that guy's
exactly,
doing it better than
exactly.
that guy. This
I
guy
get
must
it,
be
yeah.
cold. And
I
that's
get
what
you.
I'm saying. He's marketing him well, bro.
I get
So
you.
you
I
can't
get
just randomly now be confused at how you became a big name and just like kind of like slap them. I just think it was a bit, I don't know. I didn't really like it too tough. And I realized a lot of these battle rappers just think, oh, you're just a platform. We done all the work. But you're actually missing the little things that they do to make you what you are. I don't think they're
Yeah,
just a platform.
They both work
Yeah,
well
it's
together. They both need it together.
it's calculated, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
it's calculated.
if we use Twerk for example, yeah, man battled Dougie. Okay, this guy's promising. Okay, we'll give him another person. They gave him Glue Easy, A star. Okay, cool. This guy's serious now. Now we'll move him on to a vet. Gave him clean paper. A star. All right, cool. Do you know what? Now we're gonna put you on a big stage. Surprise battle with Mike P. I think I had Mike P winning the battle, but Twerk was cold. A star. Then it just keeps building up,
Yeah,
building
yeah.
up, and then you get to a point where everyone just loves you, bro.
And the only people I feel sorry for, Cap, is the vets. Because I feel like if there's anyone URL just uses is the vets, because they kind of use the vets to build their new vets, let's say. Their
Do you
new,
think?
yeah, no, I think
it depends.
I think they do
It
that with the
depends on
vets.
the vet.
They use them to get their new faces. I can't lie, they do
I
that.
think it's the vets that allow it. Like Tay Rock is a vet that
Yeah.
does that.
Yeah.
A-Verb, Shug, them are the type of vets that do it. You ain't getting goods coming out and just battling anyone.
Yeah, okay, that's true. But what I mean by that is like, what's that guy called? The one that plug talk. So I put my phone
It's
on
late.
low.
Or stumbles.
Stumbles. Yeah. So for instance, someone like Stumbles, like the battle rap community kind of like likes him and all of that. But if you notice him battling Rock and what they're gonna do, if he continues to go in that thingy, people are gonna start talking about Stumbles differently. Like they know how to build new guys. But back in the day, if you told me Stumbles, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Where are the proper battle rappers? But now we're talking about new names like Kid Slade, Stumble. So URL are consistently doing it, bro. They could get to a time where you could have a card that's just New Jersey Twerk. What's that guy? The guy with the thingy on, the Sikh you.
Real sick.
Real
Bad
sick.
boy.
Guys
Bad
like
boy.
real sick, New Jersey Twerk, Stumbles, Kid Slade. These are you'll be like, wait, where's the old smack guys? And you can make a card of those guys and it'll bang. That's
Already got it.
URL. That's URL.
Yeah.
That's built a new whole. So they consistently do it, and I rate them for it, and that's what's made battle rap what it is. But you have to understand why they have to ensure people are sticking to these contracts, because they can't do that if people are just willy-nilly just leaving left, right, and center, bro. It's not sustainable.
But we've seen them negotiate, and obviously it was for a good cause. But we've seen them allow URL battlers to go to KOTD. For example, you saw Luke Castro and Real Sick against DNA and Clips. Now, again, that was definitely for a good cause. I understand.
Yeah.
Again, every
Remember,
time
Smack was there himself.
Smack was there himself. I question two things. If that was RBE, would he have been there? That's the first thing.
Go on.
And secondly, as well, it shows that there are ways that they can come together and allow these guys to go to, like, for example, how is it that you could have Clips go in main event at RBE? Okay, let me not use Clips. How is it you could bring someone like, I'm pretty sure Clean Paper and Chef Trez were very vocal saying they're not coming back to URL.
Yeah.
I think Chef Trez definitely.
Chef Trez was at a point of where he's like, I'm done with it. Hollow uploaded his contract, bro. I keep on saying,
Which I still think was sneaky, but carry on.
like, and it's more likely K Shine's gonna be back on URL.
You know
how say that again?
You know how I felt about that, but carry on.
How do you feel about that?
Let the people know.
I don't know. How do you feel about that?
It was sneaky, bro. And it's always the so-called hard men that come on internet and cry and then tell me afterwards that they squashed it. So that's why I feel it's sneaky. Like, I don't know how you lot have been raised. We'll sort out our situations behind the scenes. But obviously, because the situations weren't going his way, he came and publicized it. And I just felt like that was a bit sneaky. And I just feel like if URL done the other way round, we want something, my man's ain't doing it, and then he comes out and says it on, I don't know, 15 minutes of fame, you're not going to say that's sneaky. So why is it allowed the other way around? I'm confused. And that's why I'm losing, not that I'm losing like respect for a lot of these battle rappers, but I'm just like, bro, man, them sit back, look what you're doing. Why are you not allowed to do it? But if these man done it, you'll be saying you're bringing all your goons and bloods around saying this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get why my man was frustrated. Don't get it twisted. I get what he's saying about is Jack. But even Jack Boy came out and said, bro, my brother, why would I lie about that? So it just makes all of the situation look stupid. Because even Jack Boy himself was saying, bro, it wasn't no setup. I was literally blah, blah, blah. What are you talking about? Like, come on.
He was. I'm not going to lie. For someone that was in the building, he was really going for it still. He's not lying.
Yeah.
But, going back to the Shine thing, don't you think it's like this? You're an artist, right, Reece? Imagine you every single time you're waking up every morning to complaints from fans on your phone, DMing you, atting you. Where's the music? Where's the music? What's going on? Where's the music? Blah 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 blah. And then you're tied up into a contract with a label that you're having differences with. They want you to release certain songs that you think, I know what, this is media. I don't even really like this tune, compared to the direction that you want to go in. So the natural reaction is for you to vent out your frustrations, because every single time you keep waking up to seeing there's a high demand of people wanting this from you. So, Steph, I'm really trying. My back is on the ropes right now. I'm trying.
Go on. I've got a follow-up question for you anyway. But yeah, go on.
So, in that sense of where you just vent out and you lash out because you're looking at thinking, it's not my fault. I want to release music, but I'm on this contract. I can't do this. So the same way we've seen so many artists do that when they vented online about their art, their labels holding them back, or a manager's holding them back, or something like that. Don't you think that's exactly what Shine done, or what I've done, or what Hollow done, or what all these guys have done?
That was my question. So
yeah,
that was my question for you, slightly. So what Hollow did with the contract, to you, is that just venting?
I think so. I think it's emotional. I think it's an emotional venting, because it's in the sense of
it's
where
emotional. It's emotional.
Yeah, in the sense of where it's like, I want a battle. And it's like them defending themselves. I do want a battle, but I can't, because look at this that I've got, that I'm going through right now. Things along those lines.
But Cap, yeah, your that was cold. I like the way you painted that, and I hear it because I do see a lot of musicians going through that.
Yeah.
But his thing was about he's on his last deal about leaving. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'll be dropping every dead ass tune you require so I can fucking leave, bro.
But it's, you know what, it's quality in that sense of where you can be strategic and say, oh, I'm just gonna drop any dead tune or whatever. But we know that your name is your name, innit? And especially in battle
Yeah,
rap.
facts.
We know there's been certain battlers that have gone up there and stunk up the place because they just thought it's a quick bag, it is what it is. I remember when all those American guys were coming over here for Don't Flop and they didn't write nothing. They wrote nothing. They didn't care.
Yeah.
Shine's probably looking, thinking, bruv, my name is my name. I'm not just gonna go up there and just start burping for 3 rounds and say, oh, just pay me because I didn't want to do this anyway. He's looking at thinking, this is still my name. This is my legacy. Like, respect my thing, but I'm not going up there if you're not gonna give me what I want. Pause. Was that a pause?
No,
you good. You good.
But that's a good rebuttal. I'm not mad at that. That's the best defense for these crybabies. That's the best defense.
Hey, listen, G.A.B.O.S, the game ain't built on sympathy, fam.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's a good. Okay, well, maybe I understand K Shine's point of view a bit more now. I still don't understand why Hollow done what he done.
Oh no, the contracting is mad because that's a legal obligation. I wouldn't even put up.
It's
my
just
fucking,
messy, bro. That was
I wouldn't even put up home bill contract, let alone anything else online, bro.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even do that. Before we do finish, I want to ask you guys a couple of questions. I want to ask you guys one thing. That's cool. If you had to pick 5 battles that are locked in the app that deserve a YouTube drop, what 5 battles would you pick? And this is based on you personally. It doesn't matter what the general consensus is or anything. This is what you personally think the people should be watching, that they should watch, that are on the app, that deserve to get a YouTube drop.
this is where I'm gonna contradict myself because if I was Eazy, I'm very confused why this ain't on YouTube.
Eazy versus Chess. Come on.
Eazy versus Chess.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
How is it not on there?
Yeah. How is that not on YouTube? That was a fantastic battle.
Criminal.
I love that battle.
And so criminal that the fact of the battle that was uploaded from that event was Hollow versus Shine. The worst battle.
It must have been in a deal, man.
The worst battle.
Probably.
I'm telling you, yeah.
The worst battle on the card.
No, I can't lie. That Eazy Chess, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic battle.
So
and that's what I'm saying. Us as battle rap fans, do we appreciate that more than the Hitman battle and Eazy?
Of course.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So his legacy as a battle rapper weren't really going to tarnish him staying in URL. So I get what he's saying about the big star, but now you've done it. What now? But anyway, that's a conversation for now, for another time. Hitman. Hey, wait. Who was it? Tay Rock and who?
Daylight.
Tay Rock and Daylight. What? How is that not on YouTube? That's not on YouTube.
No.
Lord.
No.
Wait, the man them haven't seen Tay Rock and oh.
No.
That Tay Rock and Daylight battle was too cold.
It's amazing.
What else?
Bro. Twerking Tay Rock.
Twerking Tay Rock.
Twerking Tay Rock, come on. You're my brother. Yeah. I like that one.
I think what else?
2 more.
2 more.
Oh no, this is for Reece. We're gonna go around individually.
Oh,
and say,
okay. All right, cool.
Which Sue Surf performance did I love the most?
Here we go.
John. You have to say John.
Yeah, that was the best one.
Do you know what it is? It's like I want to say John, but I really like him and the back and forth him and Calico had.
Yeah.
But I'll say John. Yeah, I'll say John.
Yeah.
And last but not least, this is just for the masses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even trying to say it's the coldest thing that I've seen. I'm sure there's better battles that you don't consider you've seen. Oh, it's real sick in New Jersey. I like that battle. But anyway, that's a battle. Yeah, New Jersey. However, what I know will bring the views in, because it brought the views in on TikTok anyway. John the Don versus Mr. I'm going to beat up the man in the crowd. John the Don versus Jack
Jack
Boy
Boy.
Main.
It's on
Yeah.
YouTube already.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's on YouTube. That's
Yeah,
on
that
YouTube.
needed YouTube. Yeah, that needed
that's on YouTube. Yeah,
How many views is that on?
I think it's like 1 point something, like 1.2 or
Oh,
1.
so it's hit a milli, yeah? Yeah, because that
Yeah,
would
yeah,
definitely hit a milli. I like that battle. See, that's how you know I'm not even subscribed to their channel anymore. I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's like 1.2, 1.3.
All right, so one more then. Yeah, I'll just say Sick versus Twerk for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say Sick versus Twerk for now. I like that battle.
Steph, do you wanna go?
Yeah, I can say any of the same ones though, yeah.
Any.
Yeah, cool. So Daylight versus Tay Rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, just to cause trouble, Mook and Geechee.
Yes!
You don't want to watch that again?
I'm gonna shake the room.
But you think I've only seen that one?
Oh my days!
That's a good battle, you
Listen.
know. It's a good battle.
You
Listen,
don't love New York, bro.
It's a good battle.
Fact.
It's a good battle. New York.
I don't know. This is just off the top of the head though, but I think Clips and Lou Castro will do numbers on YouTube still.
Bad boy. Bad boy battle.
That wall, the whole ticket break. Yeah, that was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say Twerk and Tay Rock again, and my last one, I don't know, man, because I'm team new school, team new era in it, so I'd have to have something new on there. Do you know what? I would do J Cougar and Kid Chaos.
Chaos. Someone did mention that.
Oh, is it?
Someone mentioned saying J.
I love that battle.
Classic battle.
Cold.
Classic battle. To shake things up, I'm not going to mention the ones that you guys did. I'm going to say some random ones. Yeah. Lou Castro and Shine versus Ivan Fons deserves it.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah. When Lou Castro was doing up K Shine, yeah, that was cool.
I think. What else would I put on there?
Wait, can I say one more? One more?
Go on.
One more. Truther and Geechee.
55th Street.
Shit like that.
55th Street.
I did like that battle.
Okay, so I've got Lou and Shine versus Ivan Fons. I'm gonna say Rum Nitty versus Geechee Gotti, the second one.
Really? The one when they broke bread.
Bad boy battle.
That battle was mean.
Rum should have won that, man.
Geechee versus Rum, the second one, bro. That was a good battle, you know.
The first one was better to me.
Yeah, you like the first one. I don't know why.
The first one was crazy, bro.
I think the second one. I like the second one. I think the second one was.
Who do you think won?
Rum. Rum won the second one.
The second one.
Yeah,
the second one. Rum won.
Yeah, Rum won.
Rum. Yeah, cool.
So, yeah, that one. This is gonna be so left field, but I think this was a fucking good battle. Loso versus Chess.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was decent.
Hey, Chess has some fire battles on the app, though.
Oh.
I'm stuck between Loso versus Chess, and I'm stuck between Chess versus Arsenal.
Is that not on YouTube?
Nope.
Wait, what?
Nope. Chess versus Arsenal's not on YouTube. Bruv, Geechee Gotti versus Chess isn't on YouTube. That happened in Born Legacy 6.
Wait, so Ill and Geechee's not on YouTube, is it?
Nope. We can go far back, bro. We can go far back. You can go.
Chess has some good battles, man.
Bro, we can go as far back to. Do you know what other one I'm gonna say as well that deserves a YouTube drop?
Danny Tayrock.
Danny Tayrock deserves one, but I wasn't gonna say that.
I
was gonna say for Team New Era, Kid Chaos versus Real Sick.
Oh, was that the one-off?
one-off.
Yeah. That battle was cold. That is the default battle, isn't it? Yeah, that battle was sick.
Also, give me B-Dot versus Saga.
Is that not on YouTube? Okay.
No, they've got hella battles locked away, bro.
Yeah.
And then if you're feeling nice, give me Jazz versus Gas.
Wait, Jazz. Oh yeah, no, that's yeah. Okay, cool.
That's the Drake card, isn't it?
Drake card, yeah.
I just clocked that still.
Because there's so many, bruv. Even Verb versus Shook could go on YouTube.
What am I saying to you guys? Yeah, what do you think? What do you think the best way for URL to incorporate YouTube? How do you think they can do it?
I would
I-
say maybe one a month, one battle a month, because obviously you want to still have the majority of an app. Say maybe one a month and a vote system.
Oh my days, that's my answer. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, for us,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. You
Literally,
got
I think if URL are smart to keep people in the app, have people in the app vote for what the battle for the
Yep.
month should go on YouTube is. So now you've kept people in your little weird circle, and we feel like we have control in what you lot drop next. So then you put up
yeah, that's actually sick.
and what we vote for, then you put on YouTube. So next time Eazy or someone wants to cry, just talk to us on Twitter or something, and we'll try and vote for you. So your battle goes on YouTube.
Facts.
I feel if they do that once a month, you get people that I feel like that might attract more people to using your app, and you'll still have some
100%.
sort of control on YouTube.
Exactly that.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. A vote system would be perfect.
Perfect,
That'd be
man.
ideal.
One battle a month, because 12 battles on YouTube for like the year. That's not that many. They're not
Yeah,
losing out.
yeah.
So, yeah, I agree, bro. 100%.
Yeah,
And then you can't say the whole thing of but YouTube, because obviously I understood the issue before. If they're putting on YouTube, doesn't matter if it's like 3-6 months later. Some people might be willing to just wait for the YouTube and not subscribe to the app. But if the people in the app have control with what's going on YouTube, you can't guarantee you're going to see the battle you wanted to see anyway. So you're going to have to subscribe to the app anyway. And I feel that that's how
You know
they
what's
kind of
interesting? You see that system as well. We'll find out what battle rappers are really popping as well.
Yeah, of course.
100%. We'll find out who's really popping, because I know you're not. I'm a fan of Swamp, but if we went down to like a vote system, what's going on YouTube, I don't think Swamp would have any battles that would be coming out.
That
There's
someone
too
will want
many
to
battles.
see, yeah. And what will
Too
happen
many.
is you'll see battle rappers now wanting to battle guys that are going to compete. So
Yeah.
battle rappers will start even getting annoyed with people choking. Like, my brother, you fucked up my YouTube drop, man.
Yeah,
Like, that's
facts,
definitely not
facts.
touching YouTube now. These men ain't voting for this. I'm saying.
100%.
Do you want to know something funny with Swamp?
Go.
You know Swamp versus Your Honor is on 929k views.
Yeah,
Well, that
I
battle
saw that
was
other day
cold.
still.
I can't lie, that battle was cold.
Classic battle. Classic battle.
And that's another thing URLs hurt my feelings over. I used to love seeing the up and coming battles. What did they used to call it before, the PGs or whatever they used to call it?
Yeah, the PGs.
Yeah, PGs.
I used to love watching those battles as well as We Go Hard, didn't it? So
Seriously, we go hard.
So this
Shout out my
Crucible
guy.
stuff that they're doing, why can't Crucible be on your channel so we can see
That's
these
a
up and
point,
coming
you know.
battles?
It's true, but I don't think anyone fucking cares, really, to be honest with you.
No, I would have
But
watched
give
it. Because
people
remember,
the option to care, innit?
all of them have come from the Crucible, so we would have all been already like, ooh, like yeah. Saying
True.
No, definitely got a point. Saying that though, like before we do finish, there are some good battles on YouTube. Like right now, you still got Ramney versus A-Ward that's on there. You've obviously got that just dropped the other day, Ill Will versus Hollow. You've got KD versus Wise. Like
I still haven't seen that.
Bad boy battle. KD versus
Who
Wise.
is this KD guy though? What
I don't
league
know,
is he
but it
from?
was a good battle. It was
I think
weird.
KD was on
Serious?
Gates.
It was
Gates
good
in the
battle.
Garden. Good battle. Man.
Oh,
Good
It's a
battle.
good
Still.
battle. Yeah, it's a very, very good battle. Yeah, he's still got some good. Shout out to iBattle, man. Shout out to Lex as well. He's still dropping A1 battles as well.
big up Snake Eyes as well, man. Big up
Snake Eyes. You had the great battle of Harlem Legend versus Reaper Rail. You choked all 3 rounds against Steves. Bitch, please. You've still got King of the Dot uploading great battles, which they'll obviously upload. Sharon versus Hollow, Disaster versus Hollow Hand, Jin versus who was Jin against? Ilmac.
Was it Ilmac?
Was it Ilmac? I don't know. I don't know who he was
The
against.
boy Jin, you know.
I think it was
Big up
Ilmac.
Jin,
I'm not sure. Yeah, you still got like those ones. You know, First Lady Flames versus Vixens on YouTube, right?
I swear.
Why?
It's on YouTube. It's on the Queen of the Ring. It's on the Queen of the Ring channel, and I think it's only on like
Don't battle.
50. It's only on like 53K views or something small like that, bro. It's not even touched 100K.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's certain battles that have dropped, and it's just like, you see it, Steph.
Yeah, not slightly. I see something about you know, Fabrizio. He was chatting about Usman Dembele. If you know what he's saying.
Here we go. Here we go. Shout out to my nigga for
But is Usman coming to Arsenal, yeah?
I want that
God
guy,
forbid,
man.
bro.
Clear off.
God
Injury
forbid, bro.
bruv. But no, overall, listen, Reece, thank you so much for
Nah,
Nah,
bro.
love, man.
blessing
Don't
us,
guess,
man.
love.
Don't guess, bro.
Absolute A1 guest, bruv. We need to get Sonny in here as well. Sonny,
Yeah,
for those
man.
who are
Yeah,
watching,
fam.
Sonny was meant to be on here, but I don't know what was going on with his microphone, and he was having Hitman Holly
Technical
issues with his
difficulties.
mic. He was having serious Hitman Holly issues with his microphone. But yeah, man. Reece, how can everyone find you, man? How can everyone
Sonny
keep
was
in
doing
contact?
up ORED, fam. I mean, remember when ORED...
Hold on. Bro, last episode you were getting onto Lux, that's my guy, yeah. And now you want to get onto Oren, bro.
Hey, I'll never forget that. I was like, what's
And you was
going on,
first.
bro?
You know he won that battle.
Who was that? Who
Ill
was that?
Will.
Was that Ill Will?
Ill Will.
Yeah, it will.
It will.
When he said
Oh.
that's the voice.
Yeah, I'm never watching that again, bro.
Nah.
bad.
But yeah, no, everyone can find me, do you know what I mean? The boy Reece, Richard Law London. Either way, you can find me, do you know what I'm saying? Boardroom officials, do you know what I mean? 101 and 106, you know, Arsenal fans, we're trying to do our thing. But shout out you, man. I mean, Battle on the Roof associate, do you know what I mean? These are my brothers.
come on,
Keep
man.
doing what you're doing, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on, man. Again, love every single time. If you are still locked in, salute to yourself every single time. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Follow the Roofers on Twitter, on Instagram. Salute to the team, man. The man are gonna be back as well, man. Salute to all the dogs then. But yeah, man. Listen, Reece, thank you once again every single
Shout out
time.
you, man.
Big facts, bro.
Yeah, man. Make sure you keep it locked to the roof every single time. Blow.
Dosage.